Yep, yep. Also, if it sounds like I'm sniffling, I literally had to take care of a lot of stuff today and it was all dusty.
And if I disappear to the streamers, it is because I had to get groceries. Hiya, Chase.
Yes, hello.
Oh, since we're streaming, Chase, tell Blue how Jesse made me invincible. In 3.
I feel like we've discussed this multiple times. Tech armor and biotic barrier.
Yeah, but it's like an 80% total, and they do stack. It isn't.
I checked. Okay, I think it's been nerfed since Mass Effect 3 original. Because looking at, I think the combined total is now only like 70%. It might still be 80%. I can't remember. I just remember that it looks weaker than it used to be in 3. But I think it is still 80%. Because I think it's 50 from tech armor and 30 from biotic barrier.
Yeah, but I think they also had the cooldowns for both of them also stack.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't realize these monitors would just light up if you stand right next to the fucking thing that had the,
Alright, Chase, I
Stormer
am
in
ready
there.
to start. If I end up disappearing, I guess you can just wait for me. Since we're literally doing mini challenges to slow us down to help Blue out, right?
Shepard, how can I help?
Have you got a minute to talk?
Yeah.
Yes, good timing, in fact. Excellent.
I'm gonna
Made
start.
breakthrough. And
If
share
the groceries
results while
come, you
next
know
samples
what happens.
grow. Hate waiting for culture analysis. Never fast enough. Usually
All right,
no
Jack.
advance. Just check
Right,
out
let's
Driving
go.
and
and
to be
collector
careful.
base.
Getting off track. Discovery. Based on Prothean collector connection, can examine technology, chart Reaper species modification, fall of Protheans.
Tell me what happened.
Early stages similar to indoctrination can guess captured Protheans lost intelligence over several cloned generations. Cybernetic augmentation widespread afterward as Protheans failed. Reapers
So,
had tech to compensate.
I'm going to start
Mental capacity
going
almost
through
gone,
the
replaced
collector
by
base
overlooked
soon.
sensory input transfers.
I'm
Yep,
going through it
I'm
right
just
now.
talking to Morden at the
Transmitting
moment.
data to master.
I only got in the first fight
Does
anyway,
knowing how the
so.
Protheans fell tell us anything useful about how to stop the Collectors? Or the Reapers?
Not yet. More useful as motivation. Effects on Protheans more than indoctrination, body modification. No self-preservation instinct. Old injuries not healed, no reproduction, just cloning. Technology overriding biology, not augmenting. No art, no culture, closer to husks than slaves. Tools for Reapers.
God damn it, Samara.
Protheans dead. Collectors
Why would you
just
walk in front of
final
someone with a
insult.
sniper rifle?
Must be destroyed.
Yeah, she's watched
I
those
don't think you needed any more
multiplayer
motivation than
games.
you already
They do
had
it all the
to stop
time
Collectors.
on the vids.
Enjoyed challenge.
Seems to
Saw
work out.
necessity of attack on collectors after Plague on Omega. Their work, my people. Hard to care about two armies. One wins, one loses. Always work to do after.
I sure do love collectors and their
More
big dumb
context.
bug heads.
See what collectors are. Wasn't looking for other work before. Don't mean to imply that. Just committed now. Won't let you down.
Hey, Son Goku. What do you guys think about the new Mass Effect 4 stuff? Well, first off, I'm wondering how it's gonna work out. Because... Alright, hold up, Eric, Chase. Have you guys
No.
seen...
I'll tell you
Okay.
already.
I've seen the
I'll-
thing from N7 Day, and I saw what people like decoded the audio into saying.
Okay. So, Chase at least knows. Eric doesn't know shit. I'm gonna try to avoid spoilers. I'm very
Oh
interested
shit,
to
I
see
was not paying
how
attention to my health.
the end of Mass Effect 3 had gone in order for that little segment there to play out. That's all I'm gonna say.
What is it
Okay.
about the Collector's modifications that bothers
I might
you so
look it up
much?
later.
Disrupts socio-technological balance. All scientific
I
advancements due to
died,
intelligence
Jace.
overcoming,
I wasn't paying attention to my
compensating
health.
for limitations.
Oh
Can't
no,
remove, so
I need
invent
to use
wheel. Can't catch food,
Medgel. I
so
just
invent
lost both
spear.
my squad mates. Holy shit.
Limitations. No limitations, no advancement.
It would be
no
cool if they made
advancement,
another
culture
Mass Effect
stagnates.
movie there, Goku.
Works
Especially
other
if it
way,
was
too. Advancement
like
before
an
culture is
origin
ready.
movie for Anderson that covers, you know, some of his stuff.
Saw it with Krogan. Uplifted by Solarians.
That's something I wanted to kind of see before.
Disastrous. Our fault.
You blame the Solarians for what the Krogan did?
Yes, like giving nuclear weapons to cavemen. Krogan unprepared for spaceflight, technological advance. Krogan could have evolved alone, worked out aggression, been ready to use new tech responsibly. Instead, Solarians came, disrupted Krogan culture, used Krogan as
Yeah,
blunt
they changed the
instrument
camera
against
angle for this
Rachni.
because last time Morden just
Short-sighted.
walks off camera and then walks
Foolish.
back. It's weird.
If you feel that way, why did you work on the genophage modification?
Talked before. Best option. That or kill them all. If around during first contact, would have argued against it. Wasn't there then. Do what I can.
No, Goku, I don't necessarily think it was that option.
You said the Collectors had no art.
Wow,
you cared about
holy
that kind of thing.
shit, that's a lot of fucking
Personal
collectors.
interest
So I
matters
tried doing my little
sang little
tactical cloak
multi-species
strat
productions
of
for
just
cultural
cloaking,
exploration.
hitting the
Gilbert
switches
and
for the
Sullivan
vents
always
and
had
then
me doing
running
passive
past everything.
songs.
But
not
oh
about
my
me.
god, that does
Cultural
not work when
artistic
there's literally like
expression
fucking
reflects
20
philosophical
collectors on
evolution,
screen at any
interest
given
in growth,
time.
perspective, observation,
Yeah, especially on insanity
interpretation.
difficulty.
Suspect you won't see any art.
All right, you guys are gonna want to shut up for a moment, though.
Tools for reapers.
Rude.
Worse than the
Go-
Geth.
No. You guys know why you should shut up. Morden's about to sing.
Ah, fair.
I'm sorry. I know that was important, but you performed Gilbert and Sullivan?
I am the very model of a scientist Solarian. I've studied species Turian, Asari, and Batarian. I'm quite good at genetics as a subset of biology because I am an expert, which I know is a tautology. My xenoscience studies range from urban to agrarian. I am the very model of a scientist Solarian.
I had to hold myself back from singing along with him because I could sing that. I love singing that. All right, anyways, you guys are free to talk
Thanks
now.
for sharing what you
Yeah.
learned, Gordon.
Proud to be here, Shepard.
Boonga boonga,
Thank you for
baba
including me.
taboo.
I'm glad that it
All
doesn't
right.
have a slow regen of their health in the event.
I'm forgetting if frickin' Joker even has anything to say related to Thane or Garrus, so I'm just gonna
What?
just skip ahead, talk to Jack, then I'm gonna talk to Thane. I'm gonna save Garrus' little conversation there about reach and flexibility for later. And then we're gonna head off to Jack's planet to do that finally.
Gak. I love
And
Gak.
actually progress this romance.
I got thoughts like little bugs crawling in and out
But I
of my
wanted
head.
to, you know, wait
I can't stop them.
for a bit, you know.
You know I have a history with Cerberus. You know how far back it goes?
So I'm assuming you were talking about Morden there, Goku. Yeah, I can kind of see data
I'll
from
listen to
him.
anything you have to say, Jack.
Your pal, the elusive man? Never seen him before, but Cerberus
Ollie,
raised
I am
me.
having issues right
First thing I
now.
remember is my cell door in a Cerberus base.
Run
They
is
did
dead and still on
experiments,
fire
drugged
somehow.
me, tortured me. Whatever chance I had to be normal, they
Oh,
stole
I had
it by
I
trying
watched
to
a
turn
video
me into some
earlier today. I
superbiotic.
should share
The
it.
doctors, the other kids.
I'm gonna share it to Discord there,
Every one
guys.
of them hated me. They let me suffer.
What did they hope to gain by
Alright, first
torturing a
section of the
little
collector
girl?
base is
It
done.
was something about pain.
You're
breaking
waiting
down
on me,
mental
'cause
barriers
I
and
can't
helped
run
me
past
clear the way
shit.
for a more biotic power. I'm sure there was a payoff due at some point.
I didn't
but
mean to
wasn't
play
gonna
it.
see
Damn it.
I was
Yeah,
wired
no,
to
know-
watching you
sell.
play, I realized a very distinct thing between our playthroughs. I am a glass
tortured you
cannon
just to
that
see
can
if they could
blow
make a
through
strong
health bars in
biotic.
a nanosecond.
That's it?
You are
Wasn't in
a
a position
fucking
to ask,
tank that will
Shepard.
just stand against the world and never break.
All I know is a little girl
My issue
crying
is
in a
clocks.
cell, begging for the pain to stop.
Yeah. Your weakness is timers.
You love the power they gave you.
They never gave me a choice.
Oh, come on.
Okay. I shared
There
that
were
for
other
you
children
guys.
in the base?
I didn't know much about them. I was kept separate. They hated me just
Jack,
like
just do
everyone
this
else
right
did.
now.
When I broke out, I had to fight through them all. I showed them. But there's a loose end I need to deal with.
How did you get out of there?
There was some kind of emergency, and I made a break for it. The other kids came out of their cells and attacked me. So did the guards.
Yeah,
I
Goku.
just killed everything
Garrus'
in my
loyalty
way and
mission I
ran.
did last
Guess
time.
My biotics had developed faster
The
than I
game
thought.
fucking broke
I
for a
managed to get
moment.
a shuttle off the ground. Drifted until a freighter
Unfortunately,
picked me up.
Chase couldn't see it,
The
so
crew
he
used
doesn't
me
count it
and
as
sold me.
canon because,
That's my
like,
uplifting escape
I destroyed
story.
the drones, you know, blocking off
You're absolutely certain that Cerberus was running the facility.
fucking
I was a
Shepard
kid, but I
from
wasn't
Harkin,
dumb. I know how to listen.
and
It was Cerberus.
Garrus and
Don't care how
Thane were
far
just
down the
constantly
chain it
shooting
was.
at the drones even though they were
thought
dead,
They were so
and I couldn't go
clever.
through the door, and I'm like, what the
Turns
fuck
out,
is this bullshit?
Mess with someone's head enough, and you can turn a scared kid into
So I had to
an
reload it like 4
all-powerful
times in order to
bitch.
get it working.
Fucking idiots.
Well, I'm not gonna say Cerberus is
I'm
different
going
now.
to talk
Fuck
to the
that.
elusive man, and he'd better have some answers.
He'll just deny everything. That's not what I'm after anyway. I found the coordinates in your files. I want to go to the Telton facility on Pragia where they tortured and drugged me. I want to go to the center of the place, myself. I want to deploy a big fucking bomb, and I want to watch from orbit when it goes.
Attacking our allies is going to derail our mission. Not a smart move.
The files say it was shut down after my escape. It's been abandoned for years. They going to care if I blow up a garbage dump?
You've lived with this your whole
I'm eating
life.
those beams, though.
Why do this now?
You noticed
Like
that?
I said, I found the coordinates
Yeah.
in your files. You can't expect me to just sit on information like that.
I'll set a course
All right,
for
let's
Pragia.
go to Pragia then.
I owe you, Shepard.
Hold on. You good, dog? It's freaking out.
Ah,
Well, Chase, Tali might die here.
Oh no.
oh, please don't.
There's so much.
Alright, Thane, I'd like to chat real quick. Hope you don't mind if I stop by your office.
Well, I think I got rid of those two.
Do you need something?
Have a few minutes to talk?
Very well.
Do that.
I had been recording.
Just keep shockwaving. We're doing at least little bits of
things
barrier
going?
damage.
It is difficult. All things worth keeping are. I never explained. I suppose the story
Come on,
of
Jack.
Jack's death to
There we
keep a
go.
surprise.
I figured you'd explain to me when you were ready.
I appreciate your patience. I kept my work clear of our home life. I assumed that would be enough to protect Erica. That memory I mentioned before. Laser dot trembles on the target's skull. The smell of spice on a spring wind. Sunset eyes defiant in the scope. That was Erica. That was how I met her. She saw my targeting laser as she walked by and threw herself in the way.
Chase, did you see that?
I guess she impressed you.
She woke me up.
I fucking just did a shoot. You'll see. I fucking just did a freaking pull and shoot with
You and I
Jet.
trained to sacrifice
Ron.
ourselves to save others. How often does a civilian step in the way of a bullet to protect someone they've never met? I thought she was the goddess
Oh,
Hiroshima.
you gotta be kidding me.
So,
She met my eyes through the scope.
Goku, you're asking what happened to Samara murders her daughter makes it to Mass Effect 3? Well, she goes... I mean, there's a side mission that you can do where she goes
So
to
how did she go
an
from blocking
Arnak
your
Yakshi
shot
place
to
with
having
her other two
children?
daughters.
I had
You
to
just
meet
happened
her.
to be going there because
Memory possessed
Liara
and
was told
endowed
by
me.
Asari
I
High
found my
Command
means before her.
that
Begged her pardon.
they were sending
She
people there,
introduced me
people
to
were
the world
dying, they had no
beyond
idea
my
what was
work.
going on, so they needed some help.
Eventually, she forgave me.
So you go there, you basically find out they're fucking converting the Arnak
When you talked to
Yakshi into
Kolya, you said she
banshees,
died.
and
I let
you
myself
end up
become
having
complacent.
to blow up the
I
place.
thought Erica and Kolyat were
Then,
safe.
depending on your actions,
stayed away too
Samara
long,
will
and my
either
enemies
die or
came
join
for
up
her.
with you.
Who came for her?
Batarians, a slaver ring that was preying on Hanar outer colonies. I'd killed their leaders. They paid the shadow broker to find out who I was. But they were
What the fuck
afraid of
happened
me,
there?
so they went after her.
Chase, I did it.
You told Kolyat that you hunted her killers down.
Gosh.
Erica woke me
Tali
up.
was getting really low on that health
When
bar,
she
and I
passed,
went kind of
returned
fuck
to
it
my
and just
battle
walked
zone.
right past
The body hinted at killers.
a waking collector. As my shields went by, I
taught
put
to
it back
quit.
down and just kept walking past him. And I could just
suffering.
see that collector just like, the fuck, man? As I clicked the button in front of him.
Sorry. I know this is
I had a
mad,
fun
you know,
little
it's
bit
been a
of
joke.
gameplay story integration where my cloak ran out just as I had hit the button to open the door.
Ah. For me, I literally had a moment of invincibility. I'm assuming direct control. He's the last enemy. I just went, oh, fuck this. I just walked, got up, and walked. And then basically, shield broke, put it back on, and he just looked at me like going, and I flipped him off as I pressed the button.
Hey guys, real quick, what option should I say to Thane about how he made his wife's killers suffer? Should I go for Paragon route, Neutral route, or Renegade route for insanity?
I'm not too
Tell
sure.
him how hot he is.
I can't. There's no option for that.
Oh, well damn.
I don't think that's something
Alright,
you
safe
should
choice for
share
you.
with Kolyat.
Erica helped me carry my burdens. With what time I have left, I must help him with his. I haven't spoken about my wife, and I don't think I ever have. I didn't have anyone.
Don't worry,
left to
Cook. We got you.
Thane, the worst thing is to face death
Gotta
with
save the
regrets.
cook.
You're part of my crew, and I consider you a friend. If there's anything I can help you with, Just ask.
I've never been part of a team. Assassins tend
And
to
of
be
course, the
solitary.
doctor who lived through
I'm learning the
everything.
virtues of facing death with others at your side. It's a work in progress.
Alright, you go ahead and relax, Thane. We'll talk again at another time. Alright. So, I'm gonna ask the obvious question. Should I just bring Miranda along for Jack's mission?
I mean, that makes sense to me. Although, I think a tech would be more useful because of the bot you'll end up fighting more.
Wait, what mission?
Jacobs.
I'm about to do Jack's loyalty
Oh, Jax.
Jax.
Then you want another warper. So yeah.
Yeah, I was about to say,
works.
what good is a tech going to do in Jack's ultimate mission?
No, I thought it was Jacobs. Heard only J.
How the fuck did you translate Jack to Jacob?
I only heard the J.
I thought I already established with you as well, Eric, that I'm focusing on Jack's loyalty mission.
I am also listening for groceries at the same time. Please be aware of that.
I am aware of that. But like, alright, whatever. Either way, no, we're doing Jack's loyalty mission, so yeah, that's why I was considering... Actually, no, I'm not gonna focus on getting elements unless I need to. I'll try to remember that that's a rich planet, and I'll come back later. So I'm gonna want to get a lot of stuff done today, and unfortunately, I had to do a lot of more personal related stuff today, which took up a lot more time.
So hey, Eric. Who should send to escort Jacques and the crew back to the ship?
Clearly not Morden. They'll all die if you said Morden.
I can't tell if you're being
why would they
sarcastic.
die
No, Morden's the only choice that has them all living.
No,
What?
you
No.
can send anyone.
Yeah.
As long as they're loyal, they will make sure
Yeah.
that the crew survives.
Well, no, I mean, yeah, but there's a flip of a coin for everyone else. I double checked. Morden's the one who always guarantees it. But I guess I should pick. Who is the one for the barriers that would do best?
Jack or Smart?
Not Miranda.
Nope.
Well,
Miranda
Miranda's
is
not leveling up anymore.
Miranda is a beginner's trap. If you pick, she will fail.
Really? Because it used to be that in the old one, Miranda was a choice too.
Nope, that's never been a thing.
Then I'll probably pick Jackie because I had her last round.
You know what, I'll see if I can. I don't know if I'll actually be able to because I went and put 3 points into Shockwave, but I'll see if I can.
I'm going to send Garrus to the diversion team. Garrus is always my second in command when it comes to splitting squads. Agreed?
Yeah.
I always send Morden to be fair, because I usually don't... There's no real use for Morden in this mission because of all the barriers and
I hate
shit.
This place.
You know what I
See the
mean?
landing pad?
You can incinerate
Yeah.
Harbinger's armor.
Or the vegetation.
Yeah,
will
that's
grow
true,
in
but
a
I
few
could also
hours.
rip through it now with Warp.
Oh, you're asking if Samara's daughter makes it to Mass Effect 3. Okay, well, you don't have to worry about
Something's
her. She
distorting
gets
the sensors.
It's-
offed by the
This was a
Reapers, and then
secret
she
I
meets up
was-
with you at the end of
I
Mass
was
Effect
going
3.
to
They built
suggest
their
you pick
equipment to
someone
last.
else.
Assholes.
No,
It
because
was
it
a
always
mistake
made
coming
sense to
back
me.
here, Shepard.
Who should I
Well,
bring with me
Get a
in the
hold of
thing?
yourself. It'll be
I'm
okay.
going to send Samara to
I'm
escort
fine.
the crew back.
Okay,
Yeah,
let's
well-
get on the ground.
I always pick Morden because it only made the most sense for me. Because it's like...
It always made the most sense to me, too.
Because think about it, he's not only SHH so he can sneak around, but this is where he also shines. If anyone gets hurt, he's also medically inclined to help them. Like, he's like the best suited when a bad situation to good situation to a bad situation. He's always the better solution for the crew.
You
My,
guys see Jack
my
gets cold in the
process
rain?
is usually like, I think Samara makes a lot of sense
Let's
just
just
then
get in there
because
and
she,
plant the bomb in myself.
story-wise,
I
one of the
wanna
strongest
watch
members of the
this
team, and also I think like, oh yeah, her whole deal, Justicar, protecting like the weak, and like yeah, I think it makes sense for her to be protecting the crew and get them back safely.
I mean, that's also fair.
Kids in these containers,
One
But
that doesn't
you
make
should,
any sense is...
but alive.
What?
you should
should I
take
take?
with you
I'd
Samara
like
and
to also bring
Zaid.
Samara along on this mission,
Samara-
Jack's loyalty mission, because she does have a couple extra like dialogue things that she says
And Zaid, huh?
comparatively to Miranda,
And-
where she
and-
does have like one special
And
line.
for you...
Okay, did you hear what I said, Samara and Zaid?
Yes, and for you, I
Okay.
was going to say... Who did you pick as barrier? Samara?
No, I picked Jack.
And then you pick Samara as the center back. Who's your fire team leader? Garrus?
Garrus, yeah.
Okay. So let's see. Let's have you
The
have...
man requested operation logs again. He's getting suspicious.
We'll give you Miranda for biotics.
He won't care what
All right.
we did.
And let's have your second sniper
He won't
give
find
you
out.
Legion.
All right.
Sounds like this.
So
is
that way
something
when
that
it comes to the part where
You'd
you
like
have
to
to
think
hunker
that,
down,
wouldn't
you
you?
can hunker down.
He didn't
This
say
is the
what
part
they
of
were
shine,
hiding
but
from the
I'm
elusive
going to have to
man.
wait a second. Because looking at the clock, they should be
remember
here, and I
escaping
might need to open the door because they might not realize where our house
I saw
is.
sunlight through the cracks in the ceiling. Only a half-dead guard
So
between
give me a
and
sec, okay?
freedom.
Yeah.
He was begging for his life.
This gives time for Blue to catch up to us, Chase. Just try.
Yeah. Also, yeah, it is very interesting, but also maniacal of Miranda's dad to not have placed any mother genetics in it.
Heads up!
Oh yeah, double widow.
Here we go!
Okay, I was about to ask what you meant by that, and then I remembered, oh yeah, you're talking about, I don't know why that left my mind for a moment.
This looks like an arena.
That's right. They used to stage fights here. Pit me against other kids. I loved it.
Uh-oh.
Only time I was ever out of my cell.
What were they studying?
Hell if I know. Maybe that's how they got their kicks. I never understood anything that happened here.
How often did they do this?
I was in a cell my whole life. Sometimes they took me out and made me fight. Filled me with drugs, other stuff. Time gets funny in a cell.
Did other children die in these fights?
Blue still
I was
rocking
a
the
kid,
dick-sucking helmet, I
filled
see.
with drugs. I got shocked when I hesitated.
I'm wearing the entire Kestrel
Narcotics
set,
flooded
yeah.
my veins when I attacked.
So,
They actually rewarded you for attacking?
The dick-sucking
I
helmet.
still get warm feelings during a fight.
It's
hell
the
is
helmet
wrong
that
with
just
those
like
people?
covers your entire
I
face
don't know.
except for your mouth.
Doesn't matter now.
Let's keep moving.
So like every single
Yeah.
part of Blue's body is covered in armor except for his mouth. Therefore, it is the dick-sucking helmet.
well, I'm not gonna assume Insanity wouldn't be into guys, so...
So why'd you get the
Because he
dick-sucking
is
helmet?
based off... Well... Again, I'm putting on just a whole Kestrel set, especially since it's gonna be that way for Mass Effect 3, because I want fucking power recharge, since I'm gonna be picking up a lot of heavy weapons and just talking shit about some of them and good stuff about others. Or both, depending.
Okay, Blue,
Security Officer Zimkel, Telton facility.
real quick,
The subjects are out of their
I want your
cells. They're tearing
opinion.
the place out.
What is,
Subject
in your
Zero is going to
opinion,
get loose.
the
I need
best
permission to
gun in
terminate.
Mass
I
Effect
repeat,
3?
permission to terminate. All subjects besides Zero are expendable.
That is a
Keep
very
Jack
interesting
alive.
question. Something I would definitely like to
Understood.
save
I'll begin the-
for the talk, but
That's
I
not
will
right.
say
I broke out when my guards disappeared. I started that riot.
it's probably... I mean, it'd probably be an assault rifle I'd choose, just because I love using assault rifles.
Things might have happened
Okay.
that you didn't see.
Would you like to know
The kids
what
attacked
my
me. The
personal
guards
opinion
attacked
is
me.
for the best
The
gun in
automated
Mass Effect
systems
3?
attacked me. That doesn't
Sure.
leave lots of room for
In my mind, it
interpretation.
is, without a shadow of a doubt, the Blood Pack Punisher.
Oh yeah, that is a really good one.
This place is supposed to be empty.
Is
Who the fuck
reasonably
shot that
lightweight, so you don't have to worry about
Kill.
cooldown too much. It's an SMG, so it's still good for taking out shields, and then that fucking occasional just armor-piercing shot can just break right through armor, and it is amazing. I love that gun.
Yeah, that is a really good one. My personal bias, I will likely be choosing one of the assault rifles as my favorite. But as to deciding which one will ultimately be the best, Blood Pack Punisher is definitely going to be in top 5, especially if we like specify best SMG, best pistol, best assault rifle, best shotgun, best sniper rifle. Make
Yeah.
those the top 5. But we'll see by the time I'm done with my playthrough.
The Venom shotgun is also really good as well. I just prefer the Punisher just a little more lightweight. Oh hey, Blue, don't forget, once their armor goes down, you can have Miranda overload and the pyro guys will just explode.
Just needed to shut that guy up real quick. That guy didn't just get slammed. He flew.
I can take you on. Now let's finish you off. Easy enough. Slide, bitch. I'm on him. Stop shooting me!
I wasn't even shooting anywhere near. Well, okay, near
Why
sort
didn't
of,
you
but I
morph?
wasn't shooting
This
at
was
you
a
there,
small
Jack.
facility.
A lot of children died here. Even then, they were part of the experiment.
Bullshit. I had the worst of it, and I made it out alive.
Anything important happen?
Nothing major. Although Chase did ask me a question that we'll go ahead and ask you too. What do you think is the best gun in Mass Effect 3?
In 3? Depends on your
Yeah,
build,
please.
honestly. But universally, honestly, universally good gun, in my opinion, has always been between the what's it called? It starts with an M. The Mach, something.
Manic?
Matic.
Yeah, Manic, and the Valiant, or not the Valiant, the other one that's a burst fire.
Valkyrie?
Not Valkyrie. Or is it Valkyrie?
What-
Is it the one
what
that lives in a
kind of gun is
box?
So strange.
If you're
to
talking
be
about the
back
assault
here.
rifle, that's
I
a
feel
burst
like
fire, that's the Valkyrie.
Okay.
Pissed off.
Because they have more
Dangerous
control,
bitch.
they do decent
But then
damage,
I'm a little
and
girl.
overall their weight isn't that bad, so they're
It's
universally pretty
complicated.
well for the
Let's just go plant that.
for just general use.
That's fair. My opinion on the matter was the Blood Pack Punisher.
Heading to cover.
No sweat.
Probably doing this wrong because Jack's got the short range weapon, but whatever.
Average pop to a pistol?
Yeah.
9-9.
Also, she uses a scimitar?
Yeah, she's using the scimitar.
But yeah,
Do you have the
I'll-
Eviscerator yet?
I have both the Eviscerator and the Geth Plasma Shotgun. I just decided to keep her with the scimitar because why the fuck not? I'll switch her over to the Geth Plasma Shotgun though later.
Yeah, because the scimitar is not great. I mean, it's better in this than it is in 3 at least.
Anyways, Goku went and offered his opinion, and he thinks the collector beam works well too.
Stop me.
So I'm assuming he's talking about the heavy weapon variant. Otherwise, he could just be talking about, the heavy weapon variant from ME2 here. Otherwise, he could be talking about the protein beam rifle, which that's a really good one.
Kill you all.
Alright, let's hope this works out.
Fucking Varen got himself stuck in his little pattern because he just kept walking.
Let's go, Commander!
Doop.
Chase?
Yeah?
They kept children here?
Is the screen froze for you too? On my end?
Yeah, the stream just froze for me.
Oh, excellent. It crashed.
It's a two-way mirror.
Yep, it crashed.
Someone's on the other side. I could see all the other kids out here. I screamed at them for hours, and they always ignored me.
Hey, Chase, it crashed.
Lovely.
Oh, isn't that grand? Stream seems to be just fine for
I
me.
must
That's
have come
good, at
through
least.
here when I broke out, but I don't remember it. This is a bad place.
I believe that. I'm trying to remember if there was something over here, but no, it's just a fucking chair that's lit up. And I'm like, what the fuck? Fuck you,
So
game.
I'm assuming I'm going to be starting right off with Jack right there, right?
54 Telton facility.
Well, likely, yeah.
The latest iteration of Pergnum went poorly. Subjects 1, 4, and 6 died.
No biotic change among the survivors. We lowered core temperatures of surviving subjects, but no biotically beneficial reactions occurred.
Oh, recently I've been
As a
playing
side effect,
God of War on PlayStation.
all subjects died.
Oh, yeah.
So
That
we'll
was
not try that on Zero.
It's enjoyable. I haven't really
I hope
played it
our
before. I
supply
never played a
of
God of War
biotic
game
potential
before,
subjects
mainly because I
holds
was
up.
never been in the big fan of
We
super
are
gore.
going through them fast.
God of War is a little bit more passive. There
bullshit.
isn't as much
They
blood,
weren't
but it is still
experimenting on the other
pretty
children
much
for my safety.
hack and slash all over.
You can't help what they did to others.
I'm enjoying it.
You don't
I
get it,
honestly
Shepard.
enjoying
I
Kratos'
survived
stories
this
on the
place
boats.
because I was tougher than the rest. That's who I am.
You move on, harder and tougher.
I'm going pretty Paragon with this run for Jack's little village mission here, just because, you know, Insanity is trying to be a bit more carrying, I guess. Because a lot of times I use this as more of a renegade drop, with the exception, of course, of Aresh's Fate.
Kinda doesn't really matter if you shoot him or not. He's gonna die anyway.
Yeah.
Okay, yes. I am starting here. I'm starting right when I told Jack to move.
Now what's this?
Okay.
It's a very interesting theory, Goku. I don't think I want to fully talk about it just because Eric hasn't
It's
seen
all
the
falling
thing
to
yet,
pieces.
so...
The subjects are rampaging and Zero is loose. We're shutting Kelton down. What a
God, the
disaster.
music too is so
We'll
fucking good.
infiltrate and piggyback
Yeah.
onto the
So,
alliances.
I'm gonna assume I have a
I
better
mean, that
shot.
does sound like a possibility, though, Goku.
I probably have a really good shot here, because
Zero
I
way.
can
Shepard,
really
they
hunker
started
down
it somewhere
finally.
else.
Ascension is an alliance program. It's a school for biotic kids. They don't torture children there.
A lot of this isn't the way I remember it.
There was a lot going
Oh,
on.
no.
I was dumb. I keep my eyes open now, and I always shoot first. We're getting close to my cell, the place I came from. Let's keep going.
Jack, you killed me.
How?
Because of that wall Jack is behind while holding up the barrier, I couldn't move properly in cover. So, like, my left shoulder was sticking out of cover and Harbinger was able to kill me by hitting that.
You want them dead? We have to talk credits. You promised us lots of salvage.
Oh god, this is
This place
way
is a
farther back
waste.
than it should go. Holy shit, it's like 2 fights ago.
Fine, put them down. Then I'm coming in there and we're gonna talk salvage.
You're in my way.
I don't know why I suddenly thought of that song.
Kill them on my own. I want them dead.
Blow up. I'll crush them.
That was funny.
Push and overrun. We outnumber
Bag.
and outgun all.
He goes.
Listen,
You
Chase,
bet.
this is where I shine. Stay put and survive. I can do that. Right, Chase? You know what I wish they did, Chase? With the elevator moving?
Not a problem.
I need cover. Oh, I don't need cover.
Understood. We were like a torrent.
And just for the meme, come on and slam. And welcome to the jam.
I'll kill them myself.
Okay, those are husks. I didn't need cover there.
I'll head back out. It's going that way.
Incoming.
Careful, Jack.
We'll put them down. I got you. I'm on it.
Okay, wow. I got
Only
through
one left
Jack's
is my
loads of
old
mission
spot.
without dying once.
Whoever Aresh is,
Excellent.
is
What?
in there. I want to plant the bomb there anyway. Might as well do it on his corpse.
Oh, I don't know. Hey, Blue.
What's up?
Cash asked me if, like, our little Mass Effect
Come on.
randomathon
We know
or
you're
whatever, if you would ever be interested in doing a Dragon Age version of this.
Who are you?
My name is Arash.
I would potentially consider it, yeah.
And you're breaking
Though,
into my home.
I just
know
know
you, Subject
that I've
Zero.
got a
So
lot of
many
other
years
things
have
currently doing. I
passed,
should try to at least
and I
get...
thought I was the
Obviously, we
only
should get the Mass Effect
survivor.
3
My
Insanity
name is
stream out of the
Jack.
way first.
How the hell
before
do
we
you know
consider
me?
Dragon Age 1.
We all knew
Then
your
you guys
face,
also wanted to
Jack.
do the Halo-thon, so
They
we
inflicted
probably would
horrors
do
on
that at
us
least
so their
after the Halo-thon.
experiments
Then.
wouldn't kill you. You were the
Okay, it
question,
is something he is
and I'm still looking for the
considering.
answer.
However, he's got all the stuff
Looks
he
like
wants
you're
to
not the only
stream
one
first,
pulled back
and
on it,
also
I tried to
he
forget
also
this,
already was kind of planning on
but a place
after
like
like
this,
finishing up this, doing
it
the
doesn't forget
Halo-thon,
you.
and
It
but yeah,
follows
after
you.
that though, he's
I
probably
hired
doing
these
it.
mercs and came back
I mean, I could
almost a solid
try.
year
I
ago.
think I have all the Dragon
We're
Ages
rebuilding
installed.
it piece
If,
by
if we
piece.
do it, Cass won't
I'm
be
gonna
hard of
find
it.
out what they knew.
Fair.
How to unlock true biotic
Does that mean
potential
everyone's gonna pick
units
each other's
hiding starting
randomization
the Telton
thing?
Facility. It will be beautiful.
Or, you know, we'll just leave it to
I
Jesse
wanted a
again.
hole in the ground.
Oh my
He's
god, are
trying
you
to
serious?
justify what happened by using it?
You do
That's
the same
annoying.
thing to
What?
new kids.
What's annoying?
Wasn't this
Dying in
forced
this,
on
the
you?
fucking
Some were
pushback.
bought from poor
Oh
families
yeah,
on
it's
Earth
oh.
kidnapped from
I got
colonies.
knocked out of cover,
Most
and
ended
that's
up
what
here the
killed me
way I
because my
did.
armor was broken at
The
the time, and I had to wait for
pirates.
recall.
They did such horrible things to us. They must have had good reasons.
There's no reason good enough. Are you nuts? You lived
How are
it.
you doing, Chase?
This place was like a prison. How did you get
I am
out?
fighting Harbinger.
We all attacked at
The second
once as
time
they
in
were
this
taking
part
us
now.
to the lab.
Oh yeah,
You only
fucking
get-
go Legion.
But then
Legion
Jack
fucked
got
him up.
loose. When I came
Picked
to,
a
it was
good.
over.
I guess I picked a good
Guards,
person
the
then.
scientists and the
Double
kids.
widows, man. Double widows.
dead.
You gotta love it.
And you were gone.
That's why I picked
stopped it.
You're gonna be
All of
mostly
it.
long range in this.
Maybe the others
Yeah.
did have it bad, but what you're doing is just messed.
Everything we went through must have been worth something.
We can blow up the place, but that still leaves him. What do we do with another you?
That's easy.
Just leave me here. This is where I belong.
Fuck that.
Oh wow, I can choose both either way.
Jack,
Cool.
he's trapped in his past. You need to move on from yours.
He wants to restart this place. He needs to die.
He's
Also,
crazy, and
it's
he's
still
never gonna
fucking
restart this
stupid that
facility.
Jack literally
You
has
have to
two
let it
different
go.
guns
Your
phased
past doesn't
together.
have to control you.
Fuck.
Because the game
Get
doesn't
out of
want to
here.
decide if
Go.
it wants to be a, you know, shuriken or her
It's not
carnifex.
worth chasing. None of it is.
You did the right thing, Jack.
Maybe. This room was my
This
whole
form is
childhood.
redundant. That's
Took
a
me
new one
minute
to me.
Look around.
Go ahead.
Nothing's changed.
I'm gonna let you know, Chase. You fought Harbinger like twice so far. I've been fighting him every time.
I thought that room out there
Oof.
was the rest
Okay.
of
Yeah.
the
No.
world.
Yeah. I guess you can't really afford to do it.
Never did good.
What I would do is that I was just
Sometimes I
like
dream that I'm back in this bed
oh, God.
being tortured. I used to
Hang
tie the sheets
on.
around my wrists and try
shit
to rip them
is
off.
going bad right
I
now.
want to stop coming back here.
I can't afford what?
I used
The
this
high.
tool
One
for
second.
everything.
Oh god.
It was like
Yeah.
my best friend.
You can't afford to
crawl
just
under
like
it to
take a
cry.
sniper and
I
just
was
take out all of
pathetic.
his lackeys behind him. He rushes you down pretty quickly.
See the scar on the wall here?
Motherfucking Zion,
where I
just
killed
die
my first
already.
man.
Alright.
One of the
There,
guards tried to
Zion's
stop me.
dead.
Instead, I stopped him. Okay, no more wallowing. Let's blow this place to hell.
Goku doesn't think Shockwave is as good as it is in Mass Effect 2 as it is in Mass Effect 3. I did kind of word that weird. Basically, what I said was he thinks the Mass Effect 3 Shockwave is worse than the Mass Effect 2 Shockwave. Does that sound better?
Okay, this is my third Harbinger in this wave.
This made Haley react because I forgot that she was literally sitting there and I went, who the fuck is flying this ship, actually, now that I think about it?
What?
The shuttle there. Who the fuck's flying it?
I always assume
I guess your shuttle pilot.
Or ED. If you never see the
Why
shuttle
the fuck
pilot.
would Shepard have to hit the thing 3 times to get someone's attention if, you know, Edie was flying it?
Oh, that's
You could
military
just say,
term.
Edie, pick it up.
Disagreement? Can you head it off before they tear out a bulkhead?
It's also military practice.
I'll deal with it.
When you're trying to engage into a vehicle, you hit it 3 times. That signifies all clear.
Touch me and I will smear the world with you, bitch!
Enough! Stand down. Both
Like,
of you.
means clear.
The
You can open it.
cheerleader won't admit what Cerberus did to me was wrong.
And then when you hit 2 times, it means
wasn't
under fire,
Cerberus.
need evac.
Not really. But clearly
And
you
Yeah,
were.
quit
Shepard
fucking
does
hobbling,
hit it
goddammit.
2 times on some
You've got
firefights.
no idea what they put me through.
Not all of them,
Maybe
but
it's time I showed you.
can I get that
Alright,
ammo?
so I can choose both. Obviously, I expected it. I like to use Renegade. Should I use Renegade or should I use Paragon?
For what?
Oh, okay.
Stop the cat fight?
Oh, I like the Renegade one.
My
Okay.
opinion is the one that matters. You two keep a deck apart at all times.
She can't be trusted, Shepard. She'll
We should
jeopardize
proceed
the
quickly,
whole
Shepard
mission.
Commander.
If we survive this, you two can tear each other apart. Until then, save your hate for the collectors.
She'll survive. I'll make sure of it. Then, I'll tear you apart myself.
You two gonna be okay?
It's a good thing you came by when you did. As long as she does her job, we'll be
Right.
fine.
Secret
Thanks,
Swarm Tunnel
Shepard.
dealt with.
Alrighty. Right, I unlocked the biotic damage research thing. Not that I technically use biotics, yeah.
Oh my god. This is getting annoying.
Oh, pardon. Sorry.
Also, I'm not seeing any of their health bars, so I can't target them with abilities.
Yeah, that bug happened to me too.
Oh, Zaid died.
Uh-oh.
Oh no! Nervous
Better slap some Metagel on him.
He's fine.
Oh, this is really annoying
I
with the
needed to wipe
Scion.
that place off the map. You took me there to do it, and I owe you.
Yeah, that
You
Zion's
don't
a
know
fucking
what it's like,
bitch.
Shepard. To have garbage like that following you, it marks you in
I
ways.
gotta think of it. How hard does he hit
you
melee
don't
wise?
expect.
I've made a lot of hard choices, Jack. Like what to let go.
Hard to walk away from it. You'd think it would get easier now that the place is a crater. But what else do I know?
Chase,
I never
you
thought I'd
watching
see you
this?
show mercy.
The Scion's
Yeah.
not really
Let a
doing
rat
much.
live.
He was trapped.
I think
in
he
the
wants a
past,
hug. Give him a hug.
Living it every day. You showed how that could be me. I'm not getting stuck like that.
Oh, there,
I'm better
there's
than
his
him,
hug.
And I'm sure as hell not carrying that crater around.
Yeah,
with
it's
me.
only just about half my
Oh,
shield,
Do you
so.
think you're different now?
I know that place is gone.
That was
I
actually
still
way
kinda
more
wanna
insignificant
kill
than I
every person
thought.
I see.
Incendiary
No
grenade is,
You sure
is
about
like
this?
weird.
I don't-
It's not great
Get
for.
your head on straight.
Yeah,
Get
I never
off
upgraded
therapist
because it's
on me,
horrible,
Shepard.
honestly.
You're not the couch
It's good to
guy.
just get rid of
I hate
some
that stuff
armors,
anyway.
but it's never good
Bullshit,
for
prison's
armored units
sake.
like that.
You did me a favor.
It's all over. It's good for group
More than I
enemies.
expected. I'll keep it together.
It's better than 3.
We'll take your opinion on that. But yeah, did you tell Jesse how immortal I am in 3 gonna be?
Oh no, we've discussed this.
Shepard, I'm glad
I
you
decided to
Alright,
test it
let's
out.
get Tali's
I may
loads
need
mission
your
set
help.
up.
Like,
I just received
oh
a
man,
message from the
Eric,
migrant
I decided to
fleet.
test it out.
The Admiralty
myself.
Board has accused me of
Like, I just
treason.
loaded in a quick like insanity
I'm
game for
scared,
3.
Shepard.
What was Sentinel
Nobody
immediately
knows
maxed
you
out
could
tech armor
believe
and
you betray
barrier.
Your people, Tali.
Yeah.
It feels like
don't know.
I'm playing on normal.
They don't lay charges
Wow,
like this unless
that's
the
great.
evidence
I can't
seems
wait.
absolute.
I don't
But thanks.
I don't really
I
get to use
appreciate
any of
your
my
faith in me,
abilities, but that's
Shepard.
fine. It just means
Is
I
it
can
because
carry as many
you're working
guns as I
with
want.
Cerberus?
I'm not.
Oh, and this
working
is the
with
run
Cerberus.
by, right?
I'm working
There's no
with
stopping
you.
here.
And I got leave to serve on the Normandy again.
Yeah,
I have no idea what they're
like once
accusing
she
me
reaches
of.
the top of that
You think I
ramp.
would remember if I betrayed
This
the
is
fleet.
actually not that bad.
What happens?
I
to
can
acquiring
honestly
excuse
go
of
with
treason?
her with this, you know?
There's a
Yeah.
hearing.
I don't
with
need to
members
risk
of the
fucking
Admiralty Board
bullets.
acting as
Eric,
judges.
You can run out of the
My
bubble if
father
you
is
just
an
make it between
admiral
those
on the
two
board.
walls
He'll
right
have to
there,
recuse himself from
and that'll trigger the
judgment.
cutscene.
I can't even
I
imagine
just was
what
running
he's thinking
out
right
the
now.
bubble.
The punishment for treason.
I was running, I
is
just went through the
exile.
wall, but I was
If
just
they
sticking with Jack as
convict
a
me, I
habit.
can never go back.
So
You know?
you have no idea why they're accusing you.
Yeah.
None. The specifics of charges like this are rarely discussed on open channels. I won't know any more until I get to the flotilla.
What happens if you're convicted?
Like I said, exile. The specifics are up to the judges.
That's the point where you go,
If it's deemed only a threat
this one the
to
collectors
public
kind of just back up and go, nope,
judgment,
not fucking worth
guilty
it,
party
not
might
fucking
receive
worth
a
it.
small
Just not
Would
fucking
you?
worth it. Yeah, I
Would
mean,
you? It really
I
matters.
know, but that's
Either
the
way,
funny part
if
about
I'm
it.
convicted, I'll never see the migrant fleet again.
So no prison and no death penalty?
We don't have the spare resources for long-term incarceration.
Why am I
Monitored
using an
work
assault
detail
rifle?
is
That's
more
not one of my
effective.
weapons.
And we don't have enough people to
Don't worry
afford
about it.
executions. An exile can still have children, and those children
So
are welcomed back.
in 3, are we allowed to use whatever we
How
want
often is
then?
someone from the fleet
I
charged?
assume,
Weapon-wise?
It's rare. It must be something that affects
Yeah, I would
the
assume.
entire
Yeah, in 3 you
flotilla,
can use
not
whatever
just one
weapons,
ship.
because, you know,
The
you can
most
obviously pick up
recent one
anything.
was Anora Vanya
that's fair.
Vasilani, an engineer who handed over fleet defense schematics to the Batarians. She had good intentions. The Batarians were contracted to upgrade our systems, but they passed the defense schematics to a pirate gang.
Was she convicted?
No, she made a suicide run on the pirate gang. She destroyed them before they could attack the fleet. She was pardoned posthumously. Let's hope I don't have to prove my innocence that way.
So how does the trial work? How soon do we need to get you there?
They'll wait a reasonable period of time
All
for
right,
me to
Eric.
come and defend myself.
It's time to decide our
Eventually,
final
if
team.
I don't show up, they'll
Well, I already
throw
know
me
one
in
I'm gonna pick
absentia.
for you, for
As
sure.
for how it works, it's less formal than an Earth trial or
Yeah, I
something
already know
you'd see
one
on
of
the
yours.
Citadel. We are
You're gonna
family.
be going off with
This
Bane,
is
of
just
course.
the worst kind
And?
of family meeting.
And
Okay,
I
let's
think
go find the
in the
flotilla.
final team,
I was going to book passage on another ship.
honestly, I'm gonna
I
go with
didn't think
Garrus.
there would be
Gotta
time for
bring
me.
him,
All
bro.
right, sniper
Thank you,
duo. And
Triple,
meanwhile,
no,
you
not duo,
With the
not duo,
flotilla's current
triple.
Yep,
location.
sniper
The
trio.
admirals will be waiting for us.
You're the Sniper Brothers. And you're also your husband as well, technically.
Meanwhile, you get Miranda
I had a feeling.
and Grunt.
Alright! Whoa, that... Do you see that image right behind Miranda? Looks a lot more menacing, right?
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Obviously, we're probably gonna just... So I'm using the nuclear thing on the thing, right?
Oh, for sure.
Oh, Miranda has
And
more
obviously
points
you're gonna
and
use the
something.
fucking cane to try to defeat the...
Ultimate... Yeah.
Yeah, the boss.
I mean... And I believe everyone's already stacked exactly how I wanted. Yeah.
Tef nut.
I mean, it only makes sense that you bring your romance, right, Chase?
Yeah.
Fuel at 1/2 capacity.
Jeez, ED, you don't need to sound so bored. Okay. Yeah, that was easy. Nothing of interest in the Nubian expanse except for Jack's loyalty mission. And 2 rich resource planets, but I can wait on those.
All right, triple snipers with armor-piercing ammo. Let's fucking go.
Let's
I'm gonna
rip
be
through
using
them!
it, but let's do that real quick.
You completely forgot Bane was a sniper by technicality.
Oh no, I just wasn't including my Shepard in that scenario. I was like, oh yeah, 2 snipers. I'll upgrade it with my sniper.
Samara wants a moment with you, Commander.
Samara can wait until I'm done with Tali's loyalty mission.
Oh, this is great. These fucking collectors are dying before their platforms even reach mine.
Be fair, with Grunt's concussion thing, they're coming with no, like, shields, basically.
Oh,
Alright, I'm also gonna
Harbinger.
real quick just run to get the oven started for dinner, because it's 6:30. Yeah.
What was that, Blue?
This hurts. Alright, so far so good. I am running low on ammo, though. That part's a little bit scary.
The issue of being a sniper.
Yeah.
I haven't seen
Ooh.
Harbinger yet once. What the fuck is going on?
Oh yeah, he doesn't show up until I think like the 3rd platform or something like that.
This is the 4th one. Alright, here he is.
Oh boy.
I might not have a sniper.
Harbinger, go away, buddy! Bad touch! Bad touch!
If I must tear you apart, Shepard, I will. Same to you, buddy! I love how Harbinger tries to make it remorseful, like, if I have to kill you, Shepard, I will do it.
Oh, what fucking go, Garrus. Holy shit, you kicked his ass. Hey, mind giving me some more armor-piercing ammo, buddy, for my pistol? Thank you.
I heard your shields go off. Use that fortified.
Oh boy. Ow.
Man, this is where I shine, right, Chase? Just hunkering down when everything comes at me.
Yeah. Oh my god, wow. Okay, there it goes. Oh, good job, you two. Oh, is that ammo? Oh, cool, I've been eating some of that.
Yeah, they will drop them. You just have to run to get them.
Alright, Scions are dealt with.
Oh, that's the Scion platform.
Oh man. So I've recently found out about something in Mass Effect 1 that I never actually knew about.
Well,
how you can make Caden super racist.
Ow.
By doing his like romance subplot, and then when he's telling you the story about fucking god, what's his name? The Turian teacher guy he tells you about.
Remember this house?
And when he's telling you about that, that all Turians are the same, and then you have a few dialogue checks where you convince him that aliens don't care about humanity. They're never going to help humanity. We need to stand for ourselves. And yeah, he'll just like, and you basically like renegade him into being super racist to the point where Caden, the character that no matter what will always stand for being the one on the side of saving the council over letting them die, will instead be the one saying, no, fuck the council, they're no good to us, let them die, while Rex is the one saying, no, we need the council, Shepard.
It is a very weird fucked up story you can do there, yeah.
Permission to dock with the Raya.
Our system has your ship flagged as Cerberus. Verify.
After time
Lion's
adrift
dead.
among open stars, along tides of light and through shoals of dust, I will return to where I
Is there
began.
any ammo around? I want to just double check. I probably need it.
We'd like a security and
No, it doesn't look
quarantine
it.
team
Great.
to meet us.
No shotgun
Our
ammo.
ship is not clean.
Understood. Approach exterior docking cradle 17.
Yeah, of course, Goku with Kelly. I mean, she does seem like she could possibly have been into polygamy. I mean, she kind of. I don't know. I don't know where I'm going with this, but like, it is kind of
What?
funny that Kelly and Samara, they don't care if you get into another relationship with someone else. You could still romance them technically.
Captain Shepard, Tali Zora told me
But
about
with
the
Samara,
bounty,
it makes sense because
which
you know
we
she
could be
doesn't.
meeting under more pleasant
I mean, she doesn't really think
I never actually
she's
reached the rank of
really going to be for
Technically, I'm
relationships
no
anymore
longer in
since
the Alliance military
her
at all.
bondmate's dead, her
You're the
daughters are
commander of the
Yakshi,
Responsible for
and
the
she's
last
so
war.
focused on her mission now, so...
Yeah. So Chase, when am I supposed to use the big nuke on this thing? I can
May you
never
stand
remember.
between your crew and harm as you lead them through the empty quarters of the stars.
I don't know if you aim in particular. I usually aim for the heart.
Tali helped the Normandy's crew out of many difficult situations. I'm here to return the favor.
I understand. As the commander of the vessel she serves on, your voice carries weight. I wish I could do more to help Tali.
So this is the one where I have to deal with
officially
waves and then killing
Yep.
tubes, correct?
To talk. They're charging you with bringing active Geth into the
Normally he
fleet as part of the
blinks, what the
secret
fuck?
project.
That's insane. I never brought active Geth aboard. I only sent parts and pieces.
Let's deal with that later, Tali. What's our next step, Captain?
Technically, I'm under orders to place Tali Zora under arrest pending the hearing. So, Tali, you're confined to this ship until this trial is over.
Thank you, Captain.
Preparations got underway as soon as you arrived. The hearing's being held in the Garden Plaza. Good luck.
Yep, let's get going.
I can't believe they're charging Tali Zora with something.
Tali Zora can't even get a Quarian captain to stand for her. Jesus.
And that guy can shut the fuck up.
Tali Zora Vas Normandy. I am glad.
Ah shit, Garrus is down.
I could delay them.
I need that armor-piercing ammo. Get back up, buddy.
Auntie Ron! Shepard Vas Normandy, this is Admiral Shalaran Vas Tonbe. She's a friend of my father's. Wait, Ron, you called me Vas Normandy.
I'm afraid I did, Tali. The Admiralty Board moved to have you tried under that name, given your departure from the Nima.
I take it being associated with the human ship is a bad sign.
They stripped me of my ship name. That's as good as declaring me exiled already.
It's not over yet, Tali. You have friends who still know you as Tali Zora Vas Nima. Whatever we must call you legally.
You're an admiral. Does that mean you're one of the judges?
I'm afraid not. My history with Tali and her father forced me to recuse myself.
I imagine father had to do the same.
You'll see inside, Tali. For my part, I moderate and ensure that the rules
It's very
of
funny
protocol
that
are followed,
her
but I have no vote in the
aunt
judgment.
of sorts had to, you know, not be part of the judgment, yet her actual ship captain was.
I guess we should get started. Does Tali have a defense counselor? Someone who speaks for her side?
Wait, what?
Indeed, she does.
Yeah,
Captain Shepard.
her Quarian
She
ship
is
there,
part
the
of your
Nima,
crew
that's
now,
the ship owned by
recognized Quarian
frickin'
And remember,
Han Garel.
an accused
Wait,
is
I thought he was
always
just
represented
the
by
admiral of that
his or
portion
her
of the fleet,
ship's
not
captain.
the captain of that particular ship.
So, you would actually speak for my defense.
I'll do everything in my power to help you, Tali.
Thank you, Shepard. I could not ask for a better counselor.
Our legal rules are simple. There are no legal tricks or political loopholes for you to worry about. Present the truth as best you can. It will have to be enough.
Case, I have an
Now
issue.
come. I promise
What's
that
your
I
issue?
will not delay you.
Oh, yeah, that's an issue right there.
Okay, now how do I do this?
That's, that's an issue you need to solve, buddy.
What's going on?
He's out of ammo.
Oh, great, Harbinger. Oh my god, they didn't drop any ammo. What the hell?
Where's the music?
This conclave is brought to order. Blessed are the ancestors who kept us alive, sustained us, and enabled us to reach this season. Kill us alive. The accused Tali Zora Vas Normandy has come with her captain to defend herself against a charge of treason.
Objection! A human has no business at a hearing involving such sensitive military matters.
Excuse me,
Then you should
sir?
not have declared Tali crew of the Normandy, Admiral Chorus. By right as Tali's captain,
Case, I don't know how I'm doing this with no
Shepard must
fucking...
stay.
Yeah, exactly.
What am I supposed to do against the tubes if they don't drop ammo?
Shepard Vas Normandy.
Throw
Your
warp?
crew member Tali Zora stands accused
Yeah,
of
warp can help.
treason. Will you
Will it
speak for
even
her?
work?
It should.
I'm letting you know, this is literally the fight now for the rest of the game, Jace.
Saren and his Geth army, her actions spoke
Yeah,
for
have fun with
themselves.
that. I'm on the Hoopy fight now.
Well said, Shepard. None of us should forget Tali's contributions to the fleet.
Tali, you're accused of bringing active guests to the migrant fleet. What say you?
Tali would never endanger the migrant fleet. She pleads not guilty.
I left parts and technology for teams to pick up. My father ordered me to do so. But I would never send active Geth to the fleet. Everything I sent was disabled and harmless.
Then explain how Geth sees
I hit
the
the
landship where your
ejected
father
tube
was
and it
working.
didn't work, Chase. I think I might be screwed.
What are you talking about? What happened?
As far as we can tell,
Yeah, that sounds like an actual issue, man.
the
Oh
Geth have
boy.
killed everyone on the Alarai. Your father included.
I never knew this.
What?
Apparently, if you don't hit the ejected tubes, he just screams at you and takes all your shields away.
I thought Poirier valued family. How do you justify
really rude of
springing
him.
this on Tali in the middle
I
of a
never
damn
done
trial?
that.
Our apologies. Tali should have been informed.
Shepard, we have to take back the Alarai.
The safest course would be to simply destroy the ship.
Hey, you
But if you are
finished
looking
drop
for an
ammo.
honorable death instead
I
of
can't
exile,
shoot them.
I'm looking for my father, you bastet!
You intend to retake the Alarai from the Geth? This proposal is extremely dangerous.
Oh shit, Overload
Admirals,
works!
yes. The good of the
Overload!
fleet must come first.
Miranda,
Tali
my
needs to find her
wife! You're
father.
saving my life!
And if you die on this worthy mission, Tali,
I'm not
you
even
will see that
joking,
your
it's
name
because
is
Miranda
cleared
has
of these
Overload, that's
charges.
why I just did
we
that.
can discuss that later.
Then it is decided. You will attempt to retake the Alarai. You are hereby given leave to depart the Raya. A shuttle will be waiting at the secondary docking hangar. Be safe, Tali. This hearing will resume upon your return, or upon determination that you have been killed in action.
Alright. It's time
Let's get going.
for the cane.
Thank you for agreeing to take back
Holy
the
shit, the
Alarai,
cane didn't
Shepard.
kill it.
The Admiral sounds sure that my
Yeah,
father
it
is
only takes out
already
a third of the
dead,
health.
Yeah, and he
I
had
don't
like
know. We won't
40%
know
health left,
anything
so it
until we
almost
get there.
killed him at least.
Oh
How are
no,
you holding
you know
up?
what it was?
They just threw a lot of fire
Percussion
at you,
shot.
even before telling you about your father.
I knew this would be bad, but I guess you're never
Grunt,
really
your
prepared.
wife,
Sorry,
he's
did you just say
saving you.
percussion
And
shot?
my father,
Yeah, we can break
I don't
it,
know.
but not
He
warp.
could still be alive. They don't know for certain that he's
So I
dead.
can't have Grunt use the
I just
power
don't know,
because he
Shepard,
takes
and I
forever.
need to find out.
Is there anyone here you want to talk to before we go?
We can talk with the admirals.
Oh,
It might help us to see what their viewpoints are.
It
I
all.
doubt we'll change anyone's mind by talking to
Mm-hmm.
them privately.
Let's go.
The fucking real hero.
Right. The sooner we get to the Alarai, the sooner we'll know what happened.
Shepard, the secondary docking hangar is through the
Garrus,
conclave chamber where
Grunt,
you are now.
please.
The shuttle they have provided is unarmed.
Understood.
Whatever Geth are on the Alarai,
Oh no, I
they
can't!
build more of themselves. Expect heavy resistance.
You set me up, Shala.
Alright,
you
I can't
told
destroy the last
Captain
suit,
Donna
apparently.
not to say anything?
I love that
I don't
person in
hear
the
that my
background going,
father
"Oh shit,
may
I don't
be
want to be
dead
involved."
Until I'm in the trial? Why?
I mean, you
Hey,
technically
what if you just-
still have one other gun you could shoot.
No, but then
Otherwise,
I'm screwed in
they
the
might
Reaper fight,
not
let's be
have let
real.
You try to retake the
Oh yeah, no, this
Yeah,
is a
no.
That is
really
your best
awkward
chance at
situation.
recovering evidence that can exonerate you. I am sorry. We cannot afford sensitivity, Tali.
I know you're trying to help her, Admiral, but that was over the line.
She has nobody else to speak for her, Shepard. I am doing everything in my power. That's what her father would have wanted.
Don't say it like that. He could still be alive on that ship.
You should get to the
Oh god,
Alarai
I just
soon.
got
Is
ammo!
there anything else I can tell you?
What can you tell us about the Alarai?
Not much.
One of them
I'm
actually
afraid.
dropped ammo so I can kill
Ryozoro
Big
only
Bad.
said that he was
Fucking
researching
finally.
defense technology.
Jesus
He told
Christ.
me only that he needed any Geth parts or pieces I found.
You know what's the
Assumed
sad
he
part? I was
testing
never in
weapons on
any
Geth
real
components.
danger. It was just really long and annoying.
Until the
Agreed?
Alarai sent a distress signal, then went dead.
It wasn't that, oh
We
no,
don't
I'll
even
die
know
because
about
of this.
the
It was,
Geth
oh no,
until
I'll have to
Odin
restart
finished
and use none of my guns. Oh, hi, thing.
You're saying there's no data about the inside of the ship.
That's exactly what I am saying. The
Quick
Marines
exit
who
is
survived
preferable.
and escaped saw bodies in the halls. We must assume the worst.
No, we don't.
How long have you known Tali's family?
Since before Real was an admiral.
I'm destroying this
25
thing. Fuck that.
years, I'd guess.
This is way
I was
too
there
fucked up
when
no matter
Tali
what.
was born. Her mother and I had synced
See,
up
I
our
was
suits
playing it
so we
as,
could be in the same open air room.
my shepherd was considering it, but then Thane talked her out of it.
But it was
It also didn't
was the
help
one
that
who took
immediately
Tali
after
from
Thane's
her
like,
mother
no,
and
we
put
shouldn't
her
do
in the
this.
bubble.
Elizabeth was like,
She
don't
cried
listen to
so
a
hard.
fucking alien!
I don't understand. You put your children in bubbles?
Environmental units. It's
I
a
don't
step
know
between
what they're
relying on the
talking
mother's
about.
immune
They're
system through nursing
aliens,
and getting
not
a suit of one's
people.
own.
The bubbles let parents take their children out of the clean rooms safely. We don't wear suits until adolescence.
There's a celebration when a child gets her first suit. It's a coming of age.
I'm not hearing much about Rail's involvement in Tali's life.
It's difficult to explain. I shouldn't.
It's all
I like how Miranda's on my side.
no
there.
secrets between shipmates. I think I
By
told
the way.
Shepard about my father.
Yeah.
If you say so. Real was committed to the Quarian cause. That didn't leave him a lot of time for his family. He wanted to give Tali and her mother the home world, or a strong fleet at least. That was how he showed his love.
I don't understand. You put your children...
Environmental unit.
Crap.
There's a celebration when a child gets her first suit. I was the one who took Tali from
Crap.
her mother and put her in the bubble.
What kind of evidence will carry weight with the admirals?
Tali, you admitted to sending Geth parts to your father for his project.
Yes, but never anything that could have come back online on its own. I took every possible precaution.
Then find records of your shipment and experiments.
I do like Miranda's though. She just so sides with me to the point of I quit, elusive man. Goodbye.
That nobody could have foreseen.
Isn't that great?
Miranda's great. Miranda's great.
That's just the best. Like,
I already said that.
There seem to be
just
some
like
other
the
arguments going on
you know
about
what?
the admirals.
You're right. You're absolutely right.
Yes,
I
the guest presence
quit,
makes this
and that's it. And
The
the elusive
Admiralty
just
Board
goes,
is trying
wait,
to
what?
determine
No,
whether
hold
to
up,
focus on
rewind.
colonial
That's not how this
development
works, girl.
Or attempt to retake the home world.
So pull out the cane, right?
With the Geth?
I am not
Yep.
but others are.
I know the
So I just fire it as soon
but
as the
even you
core
can't
shows
take on
up?
the Geth.
We grow tired
Uh,
of
Just fire it
lying,
now.
Shepard. We
Just
want
make sure you
our
hit
world
something.
back. We have paid enough for our mistake. I'm not giving you my opinion.
I'm
I'm
gonna
telling you which way
wait.
the wind is blowing.
Ow, what hit me? What are you two doing?
Are they okay?
We should move on.
Good luck on the Alarai.
Okay.
Shepard, how did you get onto the Raya?
Shepard is here to
Let's
help you
just
with
die
the
and
plan.
redo this.
Oh yes, I heard about that. I hope you didn't really do what they said you did.
No, Vitor. I would never endanger the fleet.
Oh, well, good. So, can I help you with anything? I mean, probably not, but you helped me.
It's a good thing you have
Tali could
incendiary
use some
ammo.
friends right now. Would you be willing to tell the admirals how she helped you?
No, I mean, yes, but I already did. They came to see me. I didn't want to talk in a crowd.
Vitor is doing well, but he isn't ready for a public speech just yet.
I talked to them. So did that soldier, Cal Rieger.
Right?
We both told them about how you helped
That's
us.
good,
I hope
right?
it helped.
I'm
Remember,
sure it
not
did,
squad.
Vitor. Thank you.
Oh yeah, I keep pretty don't take the
Do
squad
you remember
upgrades. You really
anything else
should. They're
about the
really. I
collectors?
definitely recommend
Anything
you
at
take
all?
the squad upgrades. They're really
Nothing
good.
new. I'm sorry. Every time I go back to that
At
place
the
in my
point, it
mind,
doesn't really matter for me.
Vitor, come back. It's okay.
Yeah, that's why I say
wanna
in
help,
3.
But I can't. I didn't see anything, and what I remember...
Don't worry, Vitor. We're going to find the things that did this, and we're going to kill them.
Good. Thank you.
Take care of yourself, Vitor. Not many could have
Do you
gone
think if
through
I
what
said
you did
reset,
come
it'll
out
let me
safe.
have my cane power back?
I know. I didn't. But thank you, Commander. It's only because of your help
Oh
that
no.
I've come this far.
Restart is like at the very beginning.
Yeah.
Shepard.
Whoa, wait, hold on, rewind. That autosave, look at that.
Tali Zora, given the circumstances, are you certain that speaking
Why
to me is
zero?
appropriate?
I don't want to touch
information
that
about the
now.
Alarai. I don't intend to bribe you in the middle of the plaza, Admiral.
How's it feel being 20 minutes in a insanity run, and you're already at the collect space?
Hey, can I
the
put this in,
Admiral.
speed runs?
There wasn't much to say. This trial is a waste of time.
It matters a great deal to me.
If you and your father were actually experimenting on active Geth subjects, then you are simply idiots. No reason to waste resources on a trial.
This is my only way to get ammo.
If not, then this was a tragic accident in the pursuit of a higher cause.
Now all that's left for me
Again, no trial is needed to determine that.
is Overlord and Arrival.
Well, I guess you're waiting on
we
me
detected
to
several
finish.
communication signatures before the Geth jammed
Yeah,
the
I'll
comm
be
systems.
talking to the
Given
crew.
the likely networked intelligence requirements
hell
of
is
taking over
that?
a ship, expect between 10 and 50
What, the
units.
slow, like, getting cover animation you just did?
This can't have anything
No, the pop
to
that
do
you
with
see
me.
after.
I only sent parts and pieces, and certainly not enough to make that many Geth.
It sounds like your ideas about
I have
synthetics
that ammo.
are in the minority.
Yes, at least on the Admiralty board, Han Gerel sees an enemy that must be crushed.
Feel the blood rage.
Chorus would run away and hide in some colony world. Shalaran
My
is
only
still
issue is the
undecided.
ammo.
I had
Trying to
thought
find
Rail
it.
to be firmly in Han's camp, but if his
Yeah.
experiments
Like, there's a
are on
slight
active
popping
Geth,
in the background every so
perhaps
often.
we have ideas in common.
If we don't find Rael alive on the Alarai, what do you think will happen?
The power balance will be disrupted. Han loses a vote for his foolish and self-destructive war. That would favor peace then, as Shalaran
Will he
is too
eventually
careful
break
to
all
risk
the
her own neck.
platforms?
But if the Admiral
I don't think he'll ever break the
Listen
one
agrees
you're
with
standing
me,
on.
Things could become
Or, you know, the one you
very
started on, I
exciting.
mean.
You support experiments
The
on
one with
living
zero
creatures?
cover.
Rail should
No,
have
that
felt
one right
no
there,
more
when you're
guilt
sitting on right
experimenting on
now,
Geth
all that
than I
cover.
did while
No,
performing
this is the one I
surgery
came
a
in on.
childhood toy.
The fact that you performed surgery on your childhood toys explains a great deal, Admiral.
Okay, then the one that you start the
Faster
battle
than I can.
behind that has
With
all
the
that
right
cover on it.
programming, it can choose locations, even defend itself when attacked. But it is just a machine. It was built for the sole purpose
Actually, I
of
probably
serving
shouldn't
its
be using my
master,
gun on
and
the
it can be
collectors, huh?
dismantled whenever its master desires.
If you're not interested in this trial, why not recuse yourself?
And let that aging warship Han Gerel and the cowardly Zal Chorus
Did I just
be the
hear
ones to
assuming
chart this
control? I didn't
course.
real. That's
I
gonna be
think
annoying.
not. The broader purpose underlying the trial is too important. Tali Zora is only peripherally related. No offense intended.
And what is the true purpose of this trial, Admiral?
To determine whether Quarians should fear their past mistakes or reclaim their glory using our natural affinity for artificial intelligence.
So the only reason you care about this is because Rael might have learned something valuable from the Geth?
Indeed, if he has, then even in this accident we may find something worthwhile.
You want to create new AIs?
No, Tali Zora. I wish to return the Geth to the control of their rightful masters, the Quarian race.
You're insane.
Thank you for the information.
It was a pleasure to meet you, Commander.
You sure about that?
Call Rieger.
Whoa, what's that?
Shepard, Tali Zora. Good to see you both. Wish you were under
Oh my
better
God!
circumstances.
What did you get from our readings?
Damn
What?
things, just like they said.
They dropped in the ammo!
Probably the sun on Haystrom should have been acting that way.
What?
So that dark energy theory
Yeah,
is
they can
right.
drop heavy ammo.
That's
Hey, guess
troubling.
what I have again?
Can't really comment on that, ma'am.
Wow, I
I
never
just
knew
shoot
those
things.
things for the final fight.
What are you doing aboard the Raya? It sounds like you
I
gave
mean,
your
just
report
for
to
the
the
cars,
Admiralty
they fuck it.
already.
Well,
Got him!
stayed to argue the
Nice.
charges
What?
against
Oh,
Tali Zora.
I guess they
Served with
kill
her,
him.
and she deserves better than what she
Oh god,
Thanks,
this
Carl.
fucking volleyball
Just
starts
stating facts,
freaking the
ma'am.
fuck out.
Have you had any luck talking to the Admiralty board?
Listen,
Admiral
I've been dealing
Ron
with that
asked
a
my
lot,
opinion
but
about
he
the
didn't
Geth since I
die,
fought on
just to let you
Haystrom.
know.
She and Admiral Gerel are hoping you'll kill a bunch of Geth to get the crowd on your side, then find evidence to clear your name. They were hesitant, but, well, you didn't have many other options, ma'am. I recommended getting you onto the Alarai. I hope you can handle it.
You did the right thing. Thank you.
How have you been, Rieger? You took kind of a beating on Haystrom.
Sorry, I didn't.
Physical damage wasn't bad. I was down for about a week.
I
with
didn't
infection,
realize they
though.
could drop
Figured
heavy
I'd get
ammo.
off
That
easy.
changes
I
everything.
don't have to
Agreed?
face those admirals.
With your immune
Yeah.
systems, it couldn't be easy for Quarians to fight a war. You'd lose more people to infection than injury.
We can't afford a frontline attack, that's for sure. Have to fight smart. Ideally from orbit.
We do have stockpiles of antibiotics. It's not as though everyone would die from a single shot.
No, Shepard's right. You've only seen our strike ops, Tali. Don't have all the fancy equipment in a frontline fight. Supplies get strained. things get ugly fast.
You said that your mission had something to do with dark energy.
Right. Remember the damn sun on Haystrom? Shorted out everything. Way too much radiation? The sun's getting old. Only it's not. Dark energy. It's reducing the mass of the star's interior.
That is the most hilarious thing, just finding heavy ammo just sitting there.
Do you think the Geth are responsible for what's happening to Haystrom's sun?
Keela, I hope not. They can screw up a star, our chances in war are even worse than I thought.
I don't think this is the Geth. It would take massive time and resources to affect a star like this deliberately. It's too inefficient to be a weapon, and even the Geth wouldn't destroy.
Oh, Harbinger's the one who drops the heavy ammo.
Besides, they didn't show up until we did.
Hope you're right, man. Synthetic bastards are bad as it is.
What does that dark energy buildup mean? Is it something we should worry about?
Sorry, Shepard, I don't know what it means. Just that it has the scientists worried.
Hopefully it's isolated, some rare phenomenon. If dark energy can destabilize solar material.
I ended it with the
Probably
shotgun, by the way.
Now.
Nice.
But resources in this galaxy are scarce enough without
How
stars
ridiculous
suddenly
is
going
that?
dead.
Some days I think
The
flying
fuck?
around in the
I
fleet
can't
without a
believe I
planet of our own is
missed
the
by
right
a
idea.
hair. Agreed?
We should get going.
It's pretty funny.
Good luck on the
Run!
ride.
Your fortification
safe
will
out there.
save you! But not from
Tali
this!
Zora and Samara are out of control. This is undead.
Yeah, Grunt! Fucking Shepard! Holding up Grunt over the ledge by one fucking arm!
Tali, I'm glad Admiral Rahn got you leave to hit the
That just
ally.
proved that Shepard is just
Hopefully you'll
fucking
find something
insanely
that
strong for
clears your
human.
name.
More
I'm more
than
concerned
normal.
with finding my father, Admiral.
Krogan.
I wish you luck. Blow up some Geth on the way.
Don't you understand? It isn't that my
Your
shields are
Captain
imperishable.
Shepard,
I'm just
Admiral
fucking
Hangar
built different,
Vasily.
man. I
To be
can
honest,
take
I
shit
was
better
afraid
than
the
all of
human
you.
will be too meek and
Built
humble.
stupid.
Watching you rail away
It's
at Admiral
strong.
Chorus, though. Tali's in good hands.
I get the sense you're inclined to believe the
Hey,
defense.
Grunt looks
I'm glad one
super
of the
dead
judges is.
when you see him hanging off like that.
You were only giving Rail
Yeah.
inactive
He
equipment
just
for
napping, he
weapons tests.
fine.
I've got no problem. We need to test weapons against Geth material. I know you and your father. You put too much of yourselves into this fleet to do anything to jeopardize
Brandon's
our
alive.
safety. And you're both smart enough not to make mistakes like the ones they're saying you made.
Can you tell me anything about the Alarai?
Nothing good. We sent some of our best
I feel like
Marines
my
into that
fight had more
hellhole.
fucking trauma than yours.
Damn few
Agreed?
made it back. Whatever Rail
Yeah, my
was
fight
doing,
honestly
it blew
pretty
up in
fucking
his
quickly. We
face.
kicked that thing's ass.
Ship
It
is
could not
crawling
handle
with
3
Geth.
snipers with armor-piercing ammo,
Don't go in
apparently.
expecting survivors.
Yeah, I had a feeling. I actually
My
did pick your
father,
team
your
in that,
friend, is
so
on that ship.
you're
I
welcome.
know that, Tali. But if
Look, I
Shala
keep
hadn't
forgetting you don't
suggested
take
you
squad
might
ammo, okay? I thought
volunteer,
Grunt would be more
we'd already
useful.
have destroyed the Alarai.
I mean, he is
That's
useful.
where we
He's the
stand.
reason why those fucking collectors kept dying every 5
Can you tell
seconds.
me about the other admirals? Anything that might help me change their minds?
Me and
about
Miranda
Tali?
burnt the barriers and they Grunt
you
like
didn't
fucking ripped them in
recognize
half
Tali as
after
Admiral
that,
Zen.
basically.
She's on the fence. She
He was
takes
incredibly
fleet
useful
safety
for
very
when dealing with
seriously.
the regular
On the other hand,
mobs,
she's
it's
always
just
been
not
in
what the
favor of
final fight.
studying the Geth. I hope she sees the benefits of Rail's research.
But I already know how strong sniper
Admiral
rifles are on
Chorus
that
is the
fight,
same
so I already know how
whining
insane they
super
would have
he
been.
always was.
You disagree with that?
Because I'm a sniper build.
policies, I'm guessing. Or is it personal?
Yeah.
The man is a damn Geth apologist. Thinks we were wrong to try to destroy them centuries ago. He wants us to search for new
I just want to know why
colony
Grunt had his
possibilities
fortification
instead of
up
taking
during
back
that
the
slide.
homeworld. Any research on the Geth makes him angry. You don't have much of a chance with him, I'm afraid.
You and Tali's father go back a long ways?
Oh, Blue, it's Solasta, by the way.
Served together
That
on a
D&D
gunship
game that
Yaska
me,
during
you,
a
Chase, and
Batarian
Rose were playing.
raid. We were
Yeah.
kids,
The latest
serving
DLC
pre-pilgrimage
added the rest of the classes
trainees,
and Dragonborn
crew
as a
of
playable
10,
race.
and 6 were dead. Kinetic barriers were down. Rail and I were alone on the bridge, and the Batarians had drawn off a tramp freighter.
Did you save the freighter?
Our ship was under orders to hold position, but Rail looked at me and said, "We're underage. They can't charge us for breaking formation." He took the helm, I took weapons, and we brought that freighter back. The crew called us heroes. The brass called us idiots. They slapped medals on our suits, then kicked us off to pilgrimage a bit earlier than usual. That's Rail for you.
It sounds like we're dealing with more politics than just Tali bringing back equipment.
Fool guys, don't
You
look at
noticed that, didn't you?
explosions.
Tali's father wasn't just
They
running
look
weapons
it
tests on
up
the Geth
and
for
walk
fun.
away.
He was looking for something to give us an edge when we attacked the Geth in full-scale war.
I know
So,
Father wanted to retake the
for actual
homeworld
dramatic
someday,
ending, mine
but
wins
are we
chase out
that
of yours.
I don't know, kid. We almost had the votes.
I mean, right there during the canisters, with no ammo, you now realize my
I
horror,
hope the
right?
Quarian people find some place to live.
That was
April, but It
hilarious.
sounds like you're playing with fire.
Oh, that was terrifying. I can journal all I can. The worst, I still think the worst part about that wasn't that I ran out of ammo. That there was no way they could kill me still.
Then we need a world to shelter our non-combatants.
I
while
wasn't
we do
worried.
it.
It's just please drop.
Hang in there, kid.
Thank you, Admiral.
Did Pete get pulled out, Civ? Okay.
Judging by your ability to play to a crowd, human, I have done Tali a favor by stripping Vas Nima from her name.
Commander Shepard, this is Admiral Zalkorus Vas Quibquib. Do not ask about the name.
I take no pleasure in this, Tali, truly. You have gravely endangered and dishonored our fleet.
You have a ship
Oh,
named
Chase, by the way, don't forget.
Oh,
The other deals, don't forget all the other planets.
During difficult periods,
Oh,
purchased
God, yeah.
pre-owned vessels
Ugh.
from
I
other
mean, this gives Blue
cultures,
time at least, still.
and have, on occasion,
But he'll
had
also
difficulty
do all that
altering the
stuff, but
ship's
not
registry
really.
information. The citizens of these
It depends how
foreign
quickly
named
he does
ships
it.
have borne the stigma of these names with grace and honor.
If it bothers you, maybe you should find another ship.
I've
Yeah.
occasionally entertained
Of
the
course I
idea
was gonna
of
go
But-
shut up, come on.
Those
Something with a
goggles
nice,
are so
respectable name,
goofy. I love
like the
them.
Deferens or the Ictamy. But I am proud of the Quib, and I will not flee because of petty insults.
It's to mock my enemy, knowing that they can never
Only
kill
that you
me.
should have let us destroy it. When we find the evidence of what Tali and her father did there, any hope of convincing the other admirals will die.
I did not bring active guests.
So
to
Chase,
the
how many
Allied,
deaths did you have first
I know
time
how
playing through?
dangerous that
I know
can be.
Blue looked up
I
a
only
thing
brought
for his first time playing through,
The
like
captain
actual
said
blind
that its crew
playthrough.
slaughtered by living beings in
Not knowing about
Oh.
Suicide Mission and all this stuff.
Okay, have I never shared
What
this
exactly
story?
is your problem with my crew member, Admiral?
I mean, I can tell you mine,
Respect
and it's
Tali
hilariously
immensely.
how
Her
fucking
actions against Sarah not to be lauded.
close I was to just
But
dying.
like her father, she
Yeah,
wants
my
nothing
first
but the
playing, I
destruction
think
of
I
the
had
Geth.
like, I think it was only like 2 or 3 people survived the whole mission.
The people we
I
rule.
only had 2 people.
Just drove us from our homeworld.
Of course they did.
And I think it was Grunt and Garrus. I don't,
You and the
I
other
can't remember if
admirals
it was
appear
the
to have
third
some
person, but
disagreements
yeah, it was
beyond
Grunt
Tali's
and
trial.
Garrus, my only
You
2
are
survivors. And I
I
remember
apologize
thinking,
for it being brought into your
like,
proceedings.
like
The
literally
other
everyone was
admirals are
just
pushing
dropping
for
like
war.
flies because I had no
Rail
idea what
Zora
the
was
fuck I was
researching new
doing because I
weapons
was
to
not
use
used to
against
like
the Geth. They would see
Actual
big
death.
RPGs like this at
destroyed
the
in
time.
skies over
Yeah.
Actual fucking consequences, like, whoa, whoa,
Like,
whoa, wait, wait,
literally-
wait. People could die now?
Quarians
Like,
coexist
for
with
real,
the
for
I-
Geth
real?
after all your history.
I got none of the ship
I don't
upgrades.
know.
I didn't think they were
We all
important.
deserve to
Same,
find
like,
out.
they don't
They
seem
are
important. They
our
seem like
children.
fucking padding, right?
We have all done horrible things to each other.
And-
it has
and-
to end.
So like
Both
I
groups. That is
so like
why I
the biggest
cannot
fuck up I
sanction
made
whatever
was that
experiments you
I
helped
didn't have enough
enable,
points to
Talizora.
fix the fight between Jack and Miranda, so I sided with Jack, kept her loyalty, only for her to immediately die as soon as the mission started.
I do not agree with you.
Oh,
but
yeah,
I
that's
understand.
that's
We should
that's
move on.
fuck. So my 2
Goodbye,
survivors.
Talizora. Be
So
well.
at the end,
I'm surprised to hear you say that.
I didn't do that many loyalty missions because I didn't think they were
I
necessary.
just think your father's plan
Too much.
Yeah.
I thought that was just padding at the first, as anyone else would have thought. But my 2 survivors was Tali, who I romanced by accident because I didn't know how the romance worked there. Didn't realize how it went crazy. It was originally Miranda, then it went to Jack because I accidentally sided with Jack because Jack had a point, and then I immediately accidentally romanced Tali without realizing.
So anyways, Tali and
Talizora.
Morden, who I sent with the crew.
Sorry, I mean Vas.
oh wow.
No,
Yeah,
So
I
I
think it was a
thought-
third
I-
person. I just
Change in name was not my
like
choice.
I think I had a third person. I just can't remember who it was. I just remember Grunt and Garrus survived. I remember that much because I know
Can you tell
Garrus
us
had
anything
with
about
me
what
for the
we'll
final
find out
mission
the
where
other
Miranda
Only
died.
person holding the line with Samara.
Not many Marines made it back from the
Ooh.
initial assault.
So
Gee.
you want to the
Massive
amazing
waves of
part.
ghetto.
What?
More than there should have been.
For me, the only person
all.
holding the line
alright.
was
I
Grunt.
mean that
and
there
he
are-
Oh, that's right. You
survived.
told me this. I do remember
Yeah,
this
and it
story.
led to one of my
He survived.
favorite moments ever playing a game. Just getting the call
Let's head
from
to
him
the
like, oh
Ally.
god, it's just
course.
Grunt.
I don't
So
want to shuttle
fucked.
now.
I check in on Grunt.
Good luck with
Shepard!
that,
You're
Talizora.
missing it! It's
Keep us
goddamn glorious! I'll climb out on their bodies!
It's what's really hilarious about that? It's at that moment you look at the collector's eyes like, the fuck is this thing? Why aren't we making this a Reaper?
And then it's like, oh man, so fucking dead. And then getting back to the ship and seeing him there, my mind was blown. And that is why Greg will always be one of my favorite characters in the series.
I'm gonna skip the credits because they're not important. Agreed?
Yeah.
And now we continue wandering the galaxy, Jace.
Yep.
We agreed Arrival will be the very last thing we do, correct?
Yep.
So what should we do? Random shit or Overlord?
I am going to get all the random shit out of the way.
I guess I should talk to everyone on the ship first.
Yeah, that's why I did it.
Well, yeah, because you had to wait on me.
I'm just trying to put everything with some Crescent Nebula.
Sweet! You have done... I have done them occasionally, so I actually probably have... Probably more than you, honestly, done.
I've done a few of them.
Got one! And then... Probably most of them at this point. I can't believe my game crashed.
Oh gosh damn it, Kasumi.
Oh, anomaly detected.
Yep, I just did do the one chat because after that, all the dialogue is the same. Right?
Yeah.
Does I eat it? Does he eating? Did he say anything, or are they just nothing?
I know. I don't remember what Jimmy does.
Nah, he just says back for another lesson. Let me know that. No, he's just talking about Horizon. Nope, I don't think so.
Oh, because you were talking to him after.
I'm pretty sure.
Like he's going through that dialogue first.
He's talking while I already walked away, by the way.
Yeah, I saw. That was quite rude of you. Alright, sniper team, let's get our rifles ready. My Widow used two within sizers, let's go. Now, I always forget the sizers actually kind of good in this game given how garbage it is in 3.
That's why if you don't care about damage, it's actually not bad for rapid fire and ammo capacity.
Nothing faster than 15.
I forgot that I talked to Jack after her map, her thing. They don't bother usually talking half the time after.
Lost shields.
Okay, second time was a charm. Should have probably gotten away with resurrecting Kasumi during that mission, during that fight. Oh well. Don't exactly need them, but let's keep picking up credits.
We're taking down the firewalls to rebalance load distribution. Railzora ordered us to bypass standard safeties. Following security protocols will take too long.
Yeah. Honestly, I've heard all their dialogue, and I'm not playing for completionist stuff, so not a big deal to me.
Why are we complaining for completionist stuff then?
Well, no, completionist, not dialogue completionist. Blue wanted to make sure we did everything.
This
remember?
is one of the storage units I sent to
I know, I
Father.
was just making a joke.
You just don't want to do the random fucking missions.
Yeah, because there's a lot of them, and most of them aren't that interesting, really.
I got this on Haystrom.
Well, there are some that are not that bad. The AI one is pretty good.
Gear in the middle of all that?
Yeah, that one's neat.
These suits have more pockets than you'd think. Quarians have learned how to salvage whatever we can, whenever we can. Within reason.
I have a
We're not
random
workshop,
message.
But we repair what most people
No, I
would
don't.
throw away.
You lied to me,
Hundreds of
Kelly.
the ships in our fleet were salvaged wrecks, either found dead in space or purchased for next to nothing.
What made a part worth sending back to your father?
Alert, you're under attack.
Working order, something that could be analyzed and
I know any
integrated
system
into
that I
our
already have
technology.
100%, they're done.
Anything new had
Yeah,
priority.
hopefully my headset isn't cracking because
Technology
it
the
did
Geth had developed
disconnect it for a sec.
themselves. Signs of modification.
I
clues to
haven't
their
heard
thinking.
anything.
Get these
Jace,
things to your father.
first system.
Sometimes I left packages at secure drops in civilized areas. Someone on pilgrimage
Oh,
would see
this
that it's the
thing
ship's
only has
home.
one planet.
For very valuable finds, I'd signal home, and Father would send a small ship.
Does that salvage gear give you a clue as to what happened here?
Yeah, only one planet.
No, I don't know. Shepard,
I think this is the AI one, too.
I passed up great finds because they might be too dangerous, prone to uncontrolled reactivation or self-repair. I don't know which possibility.
I always
is
forget
worse.
that Solarians
That I
have
got
green
sloppy and
blood.
sent something dangerous,
It's
or that
always
Solarians are
actually
filled with
did all
chloroform.
this.
Well, if I remember correctly, aren't Turian... I know one of the races have blue blood, doesn't it?
Still not chloroform. What the f am I talking about? Yeah, I think it is Solarian, not Solarians. Turians have blue blood.
To you too.
What?
Dog whimpering at
This might
me.
be useful.
Well, I don't need the cane anymore, agreed.
The cane, man.
Who's running the system diagnostic? I didn't authorize. Oh, Keela. How many get their network?
I know, but again, there are probably better weapons right now.
Shut it down. Shut everything down. They're in the system.
Like at this point, I'll just build the cane up later. I think I'll probably just keep...
What?
Honestly, if anything
But
gets
you're
too
right.
close, I want the firestorm.
Yeah, fair.
Weird that they got rid of heavy weapons basically in 3.
Yeah.
Got you. Ha!
I mean, not really. You can still pick them up off the ground. That's not the same.
I meant like actual weapon-wise, but...
Yeah.
We locked down navigation. Weapons are offline. Our mistake won't endanger the fleet. They're burning through the door. I don't have much time. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Jonah, if you get this, be strong for Daddy. Mommy loves you very much.
Eyes at front.
Alright, so this is the assembly line I'm taking out, Chase.
Cool.
From the AI thing.
Yeah.
As you wish.
Crap!
You good?
Didn't die at least.
That's good.
I mean, we'll still get we got lots of credits, I guess, for what good those do us right now.
I guess.
Go get him, Chica. Good girl.
Oh gosh, this is terrifying.
What?
There's 2 Geth Hunters shooting at me. Okay, they're both dead.
This should soften them up.
Not me. Now the Geth are just running right up to me. Okay, I think I got them all.
Nice.
Jesus fucking Christ, that was close.
There's nothing important in here, right?
No, there's never anything important in these missions.
Well, there is like a mission question that you can do that gets you a heavy weapon ammo upgrade.
I think I have them already, though.
This console might have something. Most of the data is corrupted, but a few bits are left.
I mean, for you, Chase, clearing these out could be really easy because you can just cloak and run around.
But long we just
They
kill
were
stuff.
performing experiments on Geth systems, looking
Not
for
this one. I
ways
think you
to
have to
overcome
get
Geth
through it or else they're
resistance to
endless.
reprogramming.
Do you think testing weapons on the Geth was right?
It's not testing weapons on prisoners, Shepard. I only sent Father parts. Even if he assembled them, they wouldn't be sapient. You saw what Saren and Sovereign did with the Geth. Any research that gives us an advantage is important.
Did you know what kind of tests your father was running?
No.
Like, the
Father
objective is just to get to the
hoping
end of the
send back any
hall,
Geth
to the door.
technology I could find that wasn't a direct danger to the fleet. I suspected he might be testing weapons, but
I know there's
thought he was
some
just working on
materials
new
that
ways to
are in these
bypass
missions that are
shields
usually
or armor.
important.
Could any of that data clear your name?
Doubtful. This is mostly results.
Which
data,
helps with
effects
upgrades
of
if you still
different
have any
disruptive
left.
hacking techniques. I don't understand all of it. But they may have been activating the Geth deliberately. I don't know. Nothing here says specifically, but if they were, then Father was doing something terrible. What was all this, Father? You promised you'd build me a house on the homeworld.
Alright,
Was
this one's
only
done,
to bring
Chase.
us back home?
Cool.
I just kind of walked through and just took all the damage.
You'll
Oh,
reclaim your homeworld someday.
Chase, if
Tali.
you look, Tali's
If
in the
your father can't
background
help you,
with some of the
I will.
robots.
Taking back
Yeah, I
our
saw her.
planet would only
No,
be
she's
the
still there. She
beginning.
never ran
We'd
with
have to
us.
cannibalize our fleet to rebuild cities and infrastructure.
Tali,
It
no!
would take generations of gene therapy to readapt our immune system so we could live without suits again. We'd be adapting
What
our
a weird.
entire
That one was
culture.
a weird glitch.
Again.
What is with it today?
Sometimes
I'm
I
getting
wonder
all the
if it's
glitches,
actually
agreed?
worth it.
If you don't take back your home, the Geth win.
I won't let that happen.
Legion
Not
had
today.
a Legion.
Not ever.
You know, if it
At
was
the
Legion, I
very
would go,
least,
"Oh
we can
God,
take back
his
one
dial-up
ship."
system kicked in."
Come
But
on.
no, it was Tali. I mean, at least you get to play with Garrett. So, I mean, Legion with some of the side missions here.
Go for the
Well, that's all that's in this system. You, dog. I know they're cooking, but you can't run out there right now.
Down we go. For you. Right.
I mean, Chase, some of these missions aren't that bad, and some of them are really fast.
Sure thing.
Oh, there's an anomaly on this one?
Oh, crap.
There's apparently a mission on the moon. On a moon.
Oh, no, 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 no.
Yes!
I don't think Blue believes you.
Ah, shit. No, a fucking Geth Trooper came up and just shot me.
He had a feeling.
Like, literally walked up to me and was shooting me to death.
Oh, I'm max level now. I will not be getting any more levels up anymore.
Deploying combat flow.
Yes. For friends who do stuff together.
Oh, this is the one where the Batarians are gonna blow up something.
For you and me.
This one's actually not bad. This is the one where the Batarians like going to destroy a colony.
And for anywhere, anytime at all.
I think Chase is going through a midlife crisis.
Nah, he just hates doing the side missions, and too, they are somewhat tedious. I think that's one of the reasons why he likes 3, because they basically... Like, there's no side missions in 3, right?
No, there's side missions.
Yeah, there's 6 side
Plenty of
quests.
side missions.
Yeah, but not as many as in 2.
No, the problem is with Mass Effect 3, you got a lot of fetch quests instead.
I guess that's true.
They should soften them up.
Chiquita and Pikachu are doing good work. Oh crap, another hunter?
This should stop you. Right.
Bitch, get back from behind cover. Come on, get out here.
Oh my god, this is way more annoying, though, for me. This is a time thing.
Well, stop doing time missions.
Oh, this is absolute bullshit.
What blue?
There's just one guy left, and he's not coming out of cover. Okay, here we go.
Go fuck him up!
There, got him. Jesus fucking Christ.
First entry. Our hacking attempts failed. The Geth have an adaptive consciousness. Hack one process and the others autocorrect. Still, we're making progress.
Oh, it's not this thing. Where am I going?
We'll have a viable
Uh-oh, I don't know where I go.
This weapon will put
Oh, down.
back on the homeworld, and it's all because of Railsora.
Okay. The pizza's probably cooled off enough that I can cut it up. I'll be right back.
Yep.
Alright. Oh my god, will you two stop fucking dying?
Alright. Next mission, Chase. How's it going, Blue? Alright, he walked away. I forgot. But yeah, for the God of War, it is actually pretty fun. I do not have the Blades of Chaos, though. I just have this Leviathan axe. You planning on playing God of War?
Oh yeah, I might get the chance.
That's what I meant. Gonna get Ragnarok?
Yeah, I get the chance.
Are you a Harry Potter fan?
I enjoy it.
Is Jesse a Harry Potter fan?
He's only seen the first movie.
So if you get a PlayStation 5, are you considering the Harry Potter game? Which lets you play as a student in Hogwarts?
Considering it.
I'm probably gonna get it. I'm not crazy, but I've seen every movie, and my mother's a crazy fan, so she would at least enjoy it. And now we're gonna disable the false signal. But I guess that means after these side conditions, we're starting overload, right? Overlord.
Yep.
That one's gonna be a process.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one's gonna be the oh god one a little bit for you and me.
We'll see. A Crescent Nebula, 100%. Okay. Up next, we got Eagle's Nebula. Anomaly detected.
Alright, let's finish this thing up.
No. You always had a plan. Masked life signs or an onboard medical stasis program, maybe. You wouldn't.
Oh, Tali.
They're wrong. You wouldn't just die like this.
I have a question for you guys.
You wouldn't leave me.
Go ahead.
Hey, come here.
But you stop and think about it. Isn't the more morally correct thing to tell, like, the admirals about what Tali's father was up to?
Maybe he would have known.
Morally, yes.
Maybe he left
Because
a message.
he unironically was basically committing, like, space war crimes that ended up killing an entire ship full of people. Like, all those deaths are entirely his fault, but he never, like, even possibly faces any sort of punishment for it. Like, he's still treated as a big war hero.
You'll need to destroy it to stop their VI processes from forming new neural links. Make sure Hangel.
Well, why do you think Tali didn't want the evidence to go out?
They must.
What?
Why do you think Tali didn't want the evidence to go out? Because she knew that he would be condemned as a war criminal.
Yeah, and he
knew you'd come for
deserved it, though.
He was trying to help you.
And it does.
It's not
Like,
perfect.
It feels like that thing of, like people just protecting their family members from
Chase,
being
do you look at
punished
my
for doing
screen?
terrible things just
Thinking he
because
never really
they're...
cared.
I
This
talked to
glass.
Blue Stream.
This glass is
And that
really
this was
good.
the only way he could show it. It
And
doesn't
like,
matter.
yeah, no, it
One way or
feels
the
really
other,
selfish
I
to just
cared.
indulge
And I'm here.
like Tali's wishes
And we're ending
and
this.
not say anything about the stuff that her father did that is incredibly like screwed up and like killed a lot of people.
Well, I mean, you kind of have to avoid it or get her exiled because otherwise she's not going to be loyal to you.
I mean, she can still survive. Like, she doesn't need to be loyal to survive the suicide mission. You just can't romance her.
And you know me, I'm a stickler for the romance.
So Chase, this glass, really good glass, right? On my screen.
Hang on. Oh god. Oh, fuck off with that nonsense.
What, the glass or what you're doing?
No, hang on.
Well, hurry, they're running out of bullets to shoot glass.
Okay. Don't
Run
have
is
enough
kind
to
of
just
killing
drop
them
in a
all.
nuke.
Oh boy, I'm running out of If Legion dies, they back up meat shield. It's kind of like when Legion went down, he yells, back up meat shield. So like, yeah, no, it just feels...
Oh, you've got to be shitting me.
Like, yeah, no, you shouldn't indulge Tali's selfish behaviors of not want her father punished despite the fact he, like, kind of deserved it.
Get the fuck out of my face!
I agree with you, Chase.
Are you okay?
Another fucking death trooper
uncomfortable. I know, he wanted to give you a hug. I want.
Nothing's faster than Chatika of hug.
Yeah, Chase, what you missed was them shooting every round into the piece of glass I was hiding behind, and it just having a million cracks to the point where it should have shattered.
Yeah, no, I was watching Blue Stream for a bit.
Yeah, I guess that's true. He's doing actual story stuff while me and you are doing the side stuff.
Okay, you know what? Sir, you deserve it. Now come on and slam. And welcome to the chain. There, he's fucking dead.
That looks fucking hilarious, Blue.
I know,
You
right?
just slamming a frozen prime. That was amazing. It was beautiful.
Oh, I'm fighting a super mech chick. Oh, I'm fighting two of them.
Disabling it shut down any Geth we missed. It looks like some of the recordings
Oh,
remain intact.
so what is...
They'll tell us how this happened, what Father did.
You sound like you don't really want to hear it.
No. We have to. I know.
I always forget. Slam's not a
This is
thing in
terrible
3,
shit.
right?
No, it is.
I don't want to know that he
Okay.
was part of this.
I died because I did.
Right.
parts to bring more online? Yes, the new shipment from your daughter will let us add 2 more geth to the network.
Rail's not
We're
there.
nearing a breakthrough on systemic viral attacks. Perhaps we should inform the Admiralty Board, just to be safe.
No, we're too close. I promised to build my daughter a house on the home world. I'm not going to sit and wait while the politicians argue. We'd have an easier time of it if Tali Zora could send back more working material. Absolutely not. I don't want Tali exposed to any political blowback. Leave Tali out of this. Assemble a new geth with what we have. Bypass security protocols if need be.
It sounds like he was doing this for you.
I never wanted this, Shepard. Keela, I never wanted this. Everything here is his fault. I tried to pretend it didn't point to him, but this... When this comes up in the trial, they'll... We can't tell them. Not the admirals, not anyone.
Tali, without this evidence, you're looking at exile.
You think I don't know that? You think I want to live knowing that I can never see the fleet again? But I can't go back into that room and say that my father was the worst war criminal in our people's history.
God.
I cannot.
Rail Zora doesn't need you to worry about him anymore.
These close quarters with
You
these
heard
two
him say he
mechs
didn't want you to be
are
caught
a
in the
slight
politics.
issue.
You don't understand, Shepard.
You might have
They
trouble
will
on this one,
strike
Chase.
his name from the manifest of
Oh,
every
boy.
ship he ever
Inside of a
served on.
inside a
He would
building
be worse than
with
an
2
exile.
big ass
He'd
mechs.
be a traitor to our
Great.
people, held up for children as a monster
Bring
in a
the cane
cautionary
on that
tale.
one.
I can't let all the good he did be destroyed for this, Shepard.
We're not going to decide anything here. Let's see what the Admirals say once we get back.
You're my captain in this hearing, Shepard. It's your decision. But please, don't destroy what my father was. Come on. If we wait too long, they'll decide we're already dead, and none of this will matter.
Yeah, that will be fucking stupid if they suddenly think we're dead.
Yeah, why would they think that?
We
You know,
need
because
to
they're idiots
face
and
facts.
decided to get the trial started.
There has been no word. There is no reason to think Tali Zora survived.
I mean, to be
Sounds like
fair,
the
if you really
hearing's
think about it,
already
you
underway.
were set into basically a ship full of rogue, crazy geth, and nothing else. Where the numbers are unknown.
Very well. Is the Admiralty Board prepared?
There aren't
for
many
any
squads that could survive that normally.
Sorry we're late.
You didn't waste much time declaring us dead. Go get your ship.
We apologize, Shepard. Your success in taking back the Alarai is very unexpected.
But also very welcome.
Did you find anything on the Alarai that could clarify what happened there?
Where's your fucking eyes?
Shepard, please.
Does Captain Shepard have any new evidence to submit to this hearing?
I'm going for the renegade speech.
Tali's achievements are the only evidence you should need. Come on, Tali. We're leaving.
How dare you not rally the crowd?
What?
This is a formal proceeding.
I would have if
Wrong, Admiral. This is a sham.
the options weren't
You're
available.
trying to build sympathy for the Geth that forced all the war.
No, the option is right there. You should have rallied the crowd.
That is
No,
complete.
yeah, I
You
would
want
have
all the
used it
messy
if I didn't have
experiments covered
Paragon
up
and
so you
Renegade
can throw your
options.
fleet at the Geth.
I don't care. You still should have rallied the crowd.
I...
You're rallying the
Do
crowd
whatever
for
you want
sure.
with your toy
Especially if you're not
ships.
romancing
But
Tali.
leave my crew out of your political bullshit.
Yeah, but I've
We
also
have
just
no
been
new
using the
evidence.
renegade options the whole
You
time.
can accept Tali's word, or you can exile the woman who saved the Citadel from the Geth.
Oh god, I should be dead.
Are the Admirals prepared to render
Chase, you
judgment?
tell me if I shouldn't be dead right now from that.
I don't know. I'm watching blue.
Oh, you don't realize how bad I should have been dead. Rex, how are you still alive, for God's sakes? Holy crap.
Rex.
Not Rex. Grunt. I got hit with like
Zora,
5 rockets.
In light of your history of service, we do not find sufficient evidence to convict. You are cleared of all charges.
Did Trevor get home notice, Dave? It sounded like he
Commander
did.
Shepard,
What?
please accept these gifts in appreciation for you taking the time to represent one of our people.
If you appreciate me, then listen. The Reapers are coming. I'm going to need your help to stop them. Please, don't throw away your lives against the Geth.
Thank you, Commander Shepard. I hope this board carefully considers your advice.
This hearing is concluded. Go in peace, Tali Zora Vas Normandy. Kila Salai.
I can't believe you pulled that off. What you said. It's been a while since anyone shouted down the Admiralty Board. I think it was good for them. Thank you for being there for my father and me. Even when... Thank you.
Well, you can still go back in and get you exiled if you want.
Thanks. But I'm fine with things like this. It's fun watching you shout.
Tali, about what your father said.
Really?
You deserve better.
I got better, Shepard. I got you.
Come on, Tali Zora Vas Normandy. Let's get back to our
That's so
ship.
stupid! They all spawned behind me!
I'll take it.
I bet you have to take out the mech again. Best cover is over there too, where they all spawn. Of course it is.
Wait a moment. The loading screen is going to immediately take me to...
Yep, I'm
Normandy,
right.
So I should be focused on that.
Commander, you've received a new message at your
Blue,
private
stay
terminal.
cool.
Oh yeah, don't worry, I'm
The
staying
game
cool.
says to stay cool. The game says to stay cool. Stay cool.
Right, I didn't talk to him after Jack's mission, so it's probably safe to talk to him again.
Shepard, how can I help?
Have you got a minute to talk?
Actually, wanted to talk.
Okay, never mind.
Medical
We're not gonna get
matters.
this. Well, whatever.
Aware that missions are dangerous. Different species react differently to stress. Aware you come by a great deal. Have had other species become attracted to me before. Awkward. Not interested.
You've had members of other species
Blue,
make
why
a
are you
pass at
wearing the suit? I just realized.
Constantly. Very awkward. Skin tone apparently attractive by Turian standards.
Just 'cause I haven't switched out.
Krogan sexual deviants enjoy Solarian flexibility. More cartilage and skeletal structure. Asari offers
Yeah, but-
intriguing, actually. Wonder why.
Never mind.
Trans-species pheromones unlikely to work. Must be neurochemical.
Wait a minute, Borden. You're just yanking me around, aren't you?
Shocking suggestion. Doctor-patient confidentiality, a sacred trust. Would never dream of mockery. Enjoy yourself while possible, Shepard. We'll be here studying cell reproduction. Much simpler, less alcohol and mood music required.
Should have probably waited, but whatever. Alright, I'm gonna quickly just switch out the outfit, because you're apparently going like, why are you wearing the suit? Just hadn't bothered to switch out.
It's kind of a sus.
Boom. Okay, we'll talk to Tali first, then Jack.
Keela, I'm sorry I dragged you into Quarian politics. All that infighting, seeing what my father did. You were the only one there for me, Shepard. The only cover I had against that storm. Thank you.
I imagine they're trying to fill your father's spot on the Admiralty Board. What will that do to the balance of power?
I have no idea. Being exiled might have made it easier. A few people are suggesting me as a candidate. Replacing an admiral takes time, though. You may not have noticed, but Quarians like to debate.
Are Quarian politics always like that?
No. Sometimes it can actually get unpleasant. We're a very social people, Shepard. We have to be, to make up for being stuck in these suits. And part of that means getting involved in each other's business.
The whole trial was insulting. You should have had time to mourn your father.
I don't think life is about what you deserve. But my father would be honored that I chose to mourn him by blowing up a lot of Gab. I should get back to work.
Yeah, that's a
But
good point
thanks
there.
for checking on me.
You're a good point.
Who does?
I wish I were a good point.
Damn.
Hey,
Tell me about you, Jack. What are you up to?
still checking out your ship. Wouldn't mind putting her through her paces.
Oh
when
shit,
you're
I
not
missed a
around.
conversation? Damn it.
How dare
I
you,
doubt Joker
Blue?
would appreciate that.
How
At least
dare
not while we're
you?
working.
Relax. Joyriding doesn't have the thrill it used to. Besides, if I wanted it, I'd
Didn't
take
realize
it.
I missed a conversation.
That's so.
I've been around.
How dare
Ran the
you,
gangs,
Blue?
Wiped out some gangs, joined a cult.
What? I swear
Cut
that I
the
had
head
the
back.
conversation before.
I learned how to survive and not be a victim.
How
It's hard to
dare
imagine you
you?
in a cult.
Stop.
That usually involves a lot of rules.
I was looking for
How
answers.
dare
Drugs
you,
and sex
Blue?
and going
Stop.
to a better place. A better place. Right. It was all
How
about
dare?
money. They wanted to take a colony, shake the suckers down to fund their spread, and guess who was their ace in the hole? They were just like the rest. Didn't give one shit about me.
What did you do when you found out?
What do you think?
You must have met some good people, too.
You've seen
Oh,
where I
no, no,
came
no, no,
from.
no, no.
Everybody wants something, and because of that, everything is fair game. Murder, assault, kidnapping, drugs, stealing, arson. Done it all. And that's the boring shit. Piracy, theft of military craft, destruction of a space station, and vandalism. That was a good one.
You were a pirate, too?
Ties in with the kidnapping. If you hijack a passenger ship and don't kill everyone, anyway. Good lesson. Simpler to just kill them all.
Military's a hard target. Bet that made you some friends.
Shouldn't have left the thing unlocked. Besides, parades are boring.
I did it,
Oh.
Chase.
Hey,
I won.
A space station.
Well, I had
You're
kind
pushing
of
what I
like
can believe.
a bit of a day at work.
Ain't
I'm
saying it
feeling
was
like
easy.
I'm actually
Not
like
everything
kind
is
of really
spur of
tired,
the
having trouble
moment.
staying awake. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and
Sometimes
hop
you
off.
gotta
You
work to
guys,
give people what they
fun.
deserve.
Alright.
Had some
I
people
think I'll
around
probably
for
be
a
helping up
while.
soon.
Outlaws
Like I said, I want to wake up
felt
pretty
like they were
early.
like me.
Yeah.
Guess that made us a nice
Blue,
couple.
you go ahead and keep
Tyrants
going,
think they know
so you can
something
catch
about a
up to us.
scorched earth.
Yeah,
I'll
you
at
can
least
go
keep
if you
playing
can
until
get it,
Trevor
little.
fucking comes home and tells me to get
I'm surprised you
working on
even
this
mentioned
shit,
vandalism
so.
in that bunch.
Because all we
That's
are
what
doing
the
is
Hanna
side
call
stuff
it
now,
when you
and then
crash
the
that space
next
station I mentioned
DLCs.
into one of their moons and make a new crater. They really
I'll
like
probably
that
stick
moon.
around the stream and watch you
Do you
till I
ever
fall
wonder if you could
asleep,
have done
Blue. I'll
things
talk to
differently?
y'all later.
Alright,
No.
you guys have a good night.
Shouldn't you?
There's no reason I should be alive, but I am. You know
That
why?
cool guy walk
Instinct.
was really dumb
It's
with the
worked for me
goggles.
so far, and I'm not gonna change.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Shepard. No one's ever asked me about this shit. It's strange to talk about. Thanks for asking.
Mm-hmm. Alright, so I just gotta remember immediately after Samara's loads mission to go, talk to Jack.
First, I'm gonna save.
I'll wait till later, because I think I have, like, one more conversation
Chase,
with
it's
Ron.
still saying one. It still says 1 hour and like a couple minutes. That's ridiculous. Well, whoever was watching, hope you enjoyed it. See ya. Alright, night all.
Night.
I am glad you came. I must ask for your help. That is not easy for me.
It's all right. Just tell me what you need.
When we met on Ilium, I told you about a very dangerous person I was pursuing. Using the information you obtained, I have located her. She's been going by the name Morinth. I would like to apprehend her before she disappears again.
Didn't you say you'd pick up her trail after our mission?
I know where she is, right now. In a month, she may be gone. This is the best opportunity I've ever had.
Where is she?
Omega, a nightclub called Afterlife, which seems a perfect place for her to hunt.
How important is this?
Killing her has been my focus for 400 years. It is the most important thing in my life, and the reason I became a Justicar.
Tell me about her.
She is an Ardat Yakshi. It is a term from a dead Asari dialect. It means demon of the night winds, but that is mythology. She is simply a very dangerous woman who kills without mercy.
So is an Ardat Yakshi a special kind of murderer?
Morinth suffers a rare genetic disorder. When she mates with you, there is no gentle melding of nervous systems. She overpowers yours, burns it out, hemorrhages your brain. You end up a mindless shell, and soon after, you are dead.
Why isn't this ever mentioned in Asari literature or art?
When we were primitive, there was much fascination with Ardat Yakshi. Some cultures worshipped them as gods of destruction. Now the Asari have a place in the galaxy, and they don't wish this defect to be widely known. As far as I know, only 3 exist today. 2 chose a life of seclusion. The 3rd ran.
Morinth.
She ran, and I am sworn to kill her.
I don't know that I blame her for running.
When she fled, she proved her addiction. She was not taking a great moral stand. She simply wants to keep killing. She is a tragic figure, but not a sympathetic one.
Can't she abstain?
Each encounter gives her strength. The effect is narcotic. The more she does it, the more she needs to do it. She will never stop. She can't.
So you hunt down these Asari just because they're born with a genetic condition?
It manifests with maturity. When one is diagnosed, she is offered the chance to live in seclusion and comfort. If she refuses, it shows her addiction to the ecstasy she gets from killing her mates. There is no redemption for such a person.
They have to choose between prison and death?
It is an addictive condition. Remember how adaptive we are. If Morinth does not want to be cured, she won't be.
This is definitely worthy of your full attention.
She confuses her victims, twists their feelings. They will do anything for her favor.
We need to stop her.
Thank you, Commander. There are no words to express what this means to me. There is one thing more. This creature, this monster. She is my daughter.
You said this is genetic. How many children do you have?
3. And 3 Ardat Yakshi are in existence today. It is as it sounds. Morinth was always the wild one. She was happy and free, but selfish.
It can't be easy to talk about.
My daughter's condition is my fault, and my redemption lies in killing her. Do not pity me. Simply understand my situation.
How did all this happen?
I spent my youth on the move, adventuring. I killed people, mated with them, or just danced the night away. I learned so much, experienced so much, and then my matron days came. I could finally sit back, bask, and enjoy my family. But in one moment, it was all taken away.
It sounds terrible.
I sat in a med lab while a nearsighted doctor droned at me, and I learned that nothing was as I thought it would be. I gave up all that I possessed. I own nothing, claim nothing. All my knowledge will die with me. Now my purpose is to destroy my own children.
Those moments change you.
And I've hundreds of years left to live with that. I say too much. Forgive me. Help me find my long-lost daughter. And kill her.
We'll go find Morinth.
Pardon. I'm just make sure I have enough fuel. I may as well stock up on probes too, because I got a shit ton of money. We're not just doing this for the money. We're doing it for a shitload of money! I shouldn't need more minerals for the time being, so even though I'm doing the scan just to see what the planet resource is. No, it's just for later. In case I do need more minerals. So I kind of get an idea. Fucking hell, my nose is starting to get a bit reactive again. It's hardly even been 3 hours since I took medicine, so why is my nose being reactive? I could have swore that the rescue freighter objective was over here. Alright, whatever.
pinpoint an Ardat Yakshi's location. However, given the reputation of Ardat Yakshi among the Asari, Arya T'Loak may have tracked her movements.
Thank you.
Right, I never did his little quest thing, Jake.
Come on, let me in. Arya's expecting me. Ugh.
I thought you had a little bar thing there. Good if I talk to this guy. Let's go.
Arya has work for you. You interested? Arya has a job she needs doing. You up for some work?
That depends on what Arya has in mind.
Arya's gotten word that some blood-packed mercs plan to kill an old acquaintance of hers, a Krogan named Patriarch. She'd like you to keep that from happening.
What's the Bloodpack's problem with Patriarch?
If you've met Patriarch, you know. He can't keep his damn mouth shut. Some people don't appreciate his stories, especially when he dips into non-fiction.
What's Arya's interest in protecting him?
Patriarch was one of her deadliest enemies back in the old days. Now she keeps what's left of him around as a trophy. As long as he lives, he's a perfect example of what happens when you go up against Arya.
Why come to me? Arya's usual muscle not up for the job?
Because Arya said so. What other reason do you need?
If Arya wants my help, she'd better tell me why. I'm not doing this for my health.
Fine. Whatever gets you to take the job. If it gets out that Arya's protecting Patriarch, well, that can look like a weakness. And some people might want to exploit that. You're not on her payroll, so you helping Patriarch just seems like a random act of kindness.
I'll look into it.
Good. Patriarch's downstairs, likely surrounded by his fans. Get him into hiding until the mercs move on. Come back here when it's done. You'll get your due.
I'll be back when the job is done.
Good luck.
Right, Helena Blake's randomly here.
Commander Shepard? Is that you? I'd heard you were dead. I'm Helena Blake. We met a few years ago. I don't expect you'd remember. You removed 2 criminal warlords from power and persuaded me to retire. I'll never forget it.
What brings you to Omega?
What brings anyone to Omega? Opportunity, success, failure, all of the above. I find this place suits me. I can bring it a certain air of civility, I suppose.
And now you're on Omega. Once a criminal, always a criminal, eh?
Oh no, Commander. I retired. I know better than to go back on my word with you. You convinced me to turn my life around. I'm a social worker now, believe it or not.
That seems like a hopeless job in a place like this.
Quite the opposite, actually. This place needs it more than most. Doing the good work in a place like this requires that one understand how things truly work, which makes me uniquely qualified.
That's more noble than I expected.
Noble? No. It's just that someone came along a few years ago and made me see the error of my ways. You convinced me that I could use my contacts and skills for things other than smuggling and exploitation. I thank you for that.
Well, I'm glad to hear you're keeping out of trouble.
Thank you. This is all to your credit, Commander.
I have to go.
Of course. You must have more important things to do.
Yeah, right now we're protecting Patriarch, and then I'm likely gonna get myself drunk and poisoned, and I'm gonna come back up going like, what the fuck? Oh, shut up.
If you can't hold your liquor, you shouldn't drink.
How much did I drink?
1 drink. That's all it takes. Racist Batarian bastard. Looks like you broke the first rule of Omega. Don't order a drink at Afterlife if you're human.
Humans aren't welcome at Afterlife?
It's just that one Batarian bartender. He's got a stick up his ass about a bunch of Batarians that died a while back. No one does a thing about it, though. Humans ain't exactly held in high regard around here.
That bartender tried to poison me?
Tried is the word. As far as I know, you're the first human to survive it. Me and my friend Jake went there to celebrate our new shipping business. He got real drunk, and an hour later he was puking blood.
I think I'll go give that bartender a taste of his own medicine.
He won't be expecting you, that's for sure. Give that Batarian bastard what he deserves.
Hey. The fuck? Look at this. Hey, you bastard.
Do I know you? No, you humans all look the same. Here, have a drink on the house. But, you drank? You should be dead. Wait, you don't want me to.
Now, drink it.
No, can't.
Drink it, or I'll blind you one eye at a time.
Instant death or freaking blindness. You choose death. I haven't actually paid attention. What's my, okay, yeah, Paragon's definitely good. Probably good enough to help out both Samara and Saeed without losing myself.
Like, you know, just plan for the funeral normally. During the service, someone will want to set up a meeting. He's in on it with whoever killed your family. You tear off a few of his fingers, you'll find out who did this to him. No, you said he had close family. They'll just want revenge. Kill the family first. Then he'll get angry and come at you stupid. And then you kill him. I don't think I know you, human. I'm the Patriarch. Aria's Patriarch. What do you want?
What do you know about Aria?
A few centuries ago, Omega was my rock. When Aria arrived, she had nothing but the clothes on her back. I thought she was another dancer. She killed half my men and convinced the rest that she could run this place better than I did. She came for me here in this bar. We tore this place apart. She crushed one of my hearts, shattered half the bones in my body, and left me alive.
What made her decide to leave you alive?
No, she doesn't destroy what she can use. She said I could have all my old comforts if I served as her advisor. I knew how things worked. I knew who to lean on, who to smack down, who to smile at. And everyone who respected me saw me beaten, broken. They knew that as strong as I'd been, she was stronger.
Rumor has it some people want you dead. Know anything about that?
Oh, I could think of a few. I know things. Old secrets, old grudges. A few floors you can dig up to find bodies underneath. Someone who wanted to weaken Aria might come after me. They do it to get to her, you see. Not for me. I don't matter enough anymore to have enemies of my own.
Why do they call you Patriarch?
It's like an Asari matriarch, only male. It was Aria's little joke. After she took me down, she let me live. Kept me around as an advisor and a trophy.
A Krogan as old as you must have some great stories.
I killed a lot of people, lived well, and was beaten by a small Asari who keeps me around as an example. My time is done. Anyone I killed is long forgotten. The stories are Aria's now.
Some people want you dead. I've been asked to move you to safety.
Well, of course. Aria wouldn't want me hurt. It would make her look bad. Perhaps Aria's reputation is no longer my concern. Perhaps I will stay. See who thinks me important enough to kill.
Here's an idea. Let me handle the assassins for you.
And so your name grows, while I remain an old man who lets others fight his battle.
No. You remain a powerful warlord with forces at his command. Not just Aria's trophy.
Well, you could be my Trent, fighting for my honor. If you would do this for me, I would be grateful. I might even be a Krogan again. Out of our way, human.
You here for Patriarch?
What if we are? You gonna do something about it?
Patriarch sent us. Said to do whatever it takes.
Your Patriarch's Krant? I wasn't aware the old man had one.
You should have done your homework.
Just love that guard there, just doesn't give a fuck. He's like, well, that's not part of my job.
You killed them all. And everyone knows that the Patriarch is not to be crossed. Thanks to you, Arya may think of me as more than a trophy. A real advisor, maybe. Or even a threat.
Take care, Patriarch.
For the first time, I like that name. By the way, be careful with Arya. She will approve of what you've done, I think. But not of you altering the balance of Omega. I think it reminds her too much of herself.
Alright, now let's go back upstairs.
Explorer ships have reported seeing vessels of an unknown make, but whose silhouette strongly resembles ancient Rachni ship profiles.
How did I know the Rachni speech is gonna be right there?
Arya wants to speak with you. She heard you took on the Blood Pack assassins yourself. I wouldn't keep her waiting.
Word has it that Patriarch's Krant took out the men sent here to kill him. Funny, I didn't know he had a Krant.
Patriarch has more influence than you thought.
I see. Well, maybe I should watch my back then. It's not what I asked, but you got the job done. Do you need something else?
This data pad was on one of the mercs that was after Archangel. They were coming for you next.
Let me see. Interesting. Would someone like to tell me how this information slipped the net?
I'll look into it.
You've done a lot for me, Shepard. Let me return the favor. We're sending your coordinates to a cache on an uncharted world. You want it? It's yours.
We can use any help we can get.
Whatever you find is yours to deal with.
An Asari fugitive is hiding out here. She's an Ardat Yakshi. We need to find her.
I knew it. Nothing leaves a body quite so empty as an Ardat Yakshi does.
You haven't taken steps to kill her?
Why would I? She hasn't tried to seduce me. Her last victim was a young girl. Pretty thin. Lived in the tenements near here. That's where I'd start looking.
Thanks for the help.
Good luck finding her. Better luck catching her.
Oh, cool, just suddenly hit another level. Alright, so I'm like doing an industry map when I'm done with this. Which means that the only loyalty missions I'd have left would be Zaid stuff, and then I got Firewalker, I got side quests that are already on the map, I've got his quests I need to finish up with Ish. I need to get the stuff. Things I need to stop at both the Citadel and the Yeah. Little packages. Gotta stop the Citadel and Alien to do that.
Are you here about my daughter? My nephew died a week ago and no one seems to care. The medics said it was a brain hemorrhage, but that's not true. It was murder. Someone killed my nephew, my baby.
I think she was murdered too, and I'm looking for her killer.
Oh, thank you. It's so hard when no one believes you. I'm all alone now. Are you one of Aria's people?
I'm here to help. Does it matter who sent me?
No one else on this hellhole station gives a damn that my nephew is dead. If you can do something about it, I'll help you however I can.
Did your daughter have a lot of friends?
Not a lot, no. She was shy. Spent most of her time off making her sculptures, not hanging out with friends. Something did change in the last few weeks, though. She started talking about an Asari. Morinth. I see. I didn't like her. She kept dragging Neff out to clubs, and I'm pretty sure she gave my daughter drugs.
What kind of a person was this Morinth?
I never met her. But Neff talked about her like she was a queen. You'd swear there was no one else alive when she talked about Morinth.
That sounds familiar.
Samara, does Morinth control her victims with drugs?
She controls them through sheer will. The drugs are just a lifestyle. She loves the club, loves the base. She's a hedonist.
So this Morinth did hurt my daughter? Is she the one that...
I will bring justice to the one that did this.
Yeah, don't worry about it, lady.
We swear to you. Neff will rest easy soon.
I hope so. I hope so. My baby.
Did Neff hang out anywhere in particular?
She was always quiet working here at home. Then, a few weeks ago, she started going out all the time to the VIP area of that club down the street. I think you need a password or something to get in there. The change was so sudden. She just seemed tired and distracted when she wasn't around Morinth.
What kind of a girl was your daughter?
My nephew had a fire inside her. She was shy, but she was creative and driven and the best girl a mother could hope for.
She was creative. How so?
She was a sculptor. Several galleries were interested in her. Said her work was fresh.
You mind if I examine Neff's room?
I didn't want to disturb anything. Her clothes, her art, her sculptures, everything is the way she left it. The way it will always be. My baby is gone. Thank you. I'm sorry. I just miss her so much.
It's okay. We've all suffered loss.
I know what it means to lose a daughter. I will avenge her.
Thank you. Please, if it helps you find her killer, look through her things.
We will be respectful.
I'll examine her things.
Yep.
Neff made that. A man from some gallery offered me 4 years' salary for it. But I'd never part with it.
Neff, I'm sending you this hologram by the Elcor artist Forta. His work is sublime, but don't stare at it too long or you may go mad. I don't want anything bad to happen to you, love. I can't wait to hear what you think of Forta.
Read the oldest entry.
Hey, diary. Cycle 34, orbit 671. There's a lot to talk about. I dropped Jarut's name, and they let me into the VIP room at Afterlife. I was sure everyone was staring at me. Then, the most beautiful Asari starts dancing near me. She moves like water, form and volume, but shifting, changing. I'm in a trance. Then I'm dancing with her. Later, we went for skewers, and I'm supposed to see her again tomorrow.
Read the middle entry.
Cycle 36, orbit 671. Am I a freak? Morinth is a girl like me, and she's definitely not human. Just flux is flowing through me. The way she looks at me, with a hunger, a longing. No one's ever looked at me like that. We kissed tonight.
Read the newest entry.
Cycle 42, orbit 67. She's going to take me to her apartment tonight. Whatever happens, I want to be with her forever. She can sell my pieces. We can live somewhere glamorous, like the women in Vanya that Vid Morinth likes. How did this happen to me? I'm just dumb trash from Omega.
Close the holojournal.
This is Morinth's work. She's attracted to artists and creators. Someone with a spark, slightly isolated from their peers. She impresses with sophistication and sex appeal. Then she strikes. The hunt interests her as much as the conquest.
She kills with sex, and I have no plans to sleep with her.
Perhaps you have a right to be glib, Shepard, but caution is wise here. Morinth speaks to you on many levels. Her body tells yours that she'll bring unimaginable ecstasy. Her scent evokes emotions long hidden. Her eyes promise you things you were always scared to ask of another. Her voice whispers to you after she is done speaking.
She sounds more like a highly evolved killer than a genetic defective.
The condition has been present since my people huddled around fires at night. Perhaps it is symbiotic rather than a defect. Storming her den would be a mistake. She will have 100 escape routes planned. She will go to ground and disappear for 50 years or more. This is the closest I've ever been.
So we have to lure her out.
Exactly. Shepard, you read my mind. Afterlife's VIP section seems her preferred hunting ground. You must go there alone and unarmed.
She'll come after me.
You can draw Morinth out. She'll certainly flee if she catches sight of me, but she won't be able to resist you. You are an artist on the battlefield. You have the vital spark that attracts her. Your power will draw her in.
I'm walking into this place with no gun and no backup?
I will be in the shadows watching, Shepard. You will never be alone. This I swear. But you cannot barge in with guns and allies. Morinth is far too cagey. She'd simply disappear. This is a subtle, delicate act. Trust me.
Time's wasting. Let's get over there.
I agree. We can talk more once we're there.
Whoever went and brought home Skittles, I don't know exactly where he got them. Probably. It's apparently been very tough to chew through them. What the hell? My jaw feels like it's had a workout.
What do you want?
Someone told me the rest of Afterlife is nothing compared to this place.
Sounds like a smart person. Who was it?
Jarut.
Go on in. Word to the wise. Start a fight, we'll hurt you. Someone attacks you, it's okay to defend yourself.
You must go in alone. Morinth will be watching. Like any predator, she is cautious. You must pique her interest enough that she will approach you. When you are face to face, subtly encourage her to invite you to her apartment. I'll follow discreetly, and when you are alone, I'll spring the trap. Know this, until I get there, you are in great peril. She will be planning to inflict horrors on you. If you are not careful, you will want her to.
How can I spark her interest when I'm not even talking to her?
Courage or suicidal bravery could attract her. Hurt someone in defense and she will be excited. But pick a fight and she'll be bored. Show skill at working smoothly through a nightclub crowd. She will be intrigued. She'll want you the moment she sees you. The rest is just a matter of overpowering her caution.
How do I convince her to take me home?
She admires strength, directness, and vigor. Modesty, chivalry, or meekness frustrate and bore her. Violence excites her. You've killed Shepard. She'll like that.
Better if I just use that option, yeah.
Getting her alone, then falling under her sway?
I don't think so.
That'll require careful timing.
I will be near, and I will come for you, Shepard. Trust me as I trust and honor you.
Okay, what other things have we learned about Morinth that can help us here?
According to Neff's journal, Morinth likes dancing while on a drug called Halax. Neff's journal mentioned a vid called Vayenya. It seemed to have something to do with glamorous women. Morinth sent Neff a note saying she likes the Elcor artist Forta. Well, Shepard, that's everything we know.
Let's get started.
Shepard, we only get one chance at this. Any mistake and Morinth will disappear. If you're the least bit unsure, come talk to me. I will wait here. And Shepard, thank you. I do not share this burden easily, and you are the only soul I can imagine sharing it with.
Hey, do you know where to get tickets for Expel 10? I heard this amazing Asari say they were her favorite band. I just want whatever she wants. I gotta find tickets. Expel 10 is playing tomorrow.
What kind of music do they play?
They're a sensory band. Like, they crawl into you and make you feel things. And this Asari digs them like you wouldn't believe. I could score way out of my league, you know? You gotta help me.
She sounds amazing. Is she here?
She was here a couple of days ago talking about the band. She's here a lot. When she comes back, I'm gonna have tickets.
I don't have any tickets.
If you score some, I got some creds for you.
I don't even know if you can score tickets.
Don't be like that. I got creds. We'll go back to my place. I got simple tastes.
Back off, asshole. I'm a dancer, not a hooker.
You got a mouth on you. I'll enjoy watching you use it.
The lady asked you to step away.
What the hell? I'm just looking for a good time. This isn't your business.
Yeah, but don't make her do something beyond her pay grade.
Good times are over.
Thanks for that. Security was asleep.
Oh, there's that guy.
Hi. I need help right now, and I don't know who to ask. You're human, and you don't look high, so you're it. Can you help me out?
Slow down and tell me what the problem is.
Right. Slow down. Sorry, I just don't know what to do. My friend Moiral is doing a piece on Omega gangs. She's hanging with Florid. He's the worst of the worst.
What is she doing?
A vid piece. She's an investigative reporter, you know? She's trying to profile gang leaders.
Your friend could get hurt.
Yeah, and she's going to. See, Florid's onto her. His gang is on the way here, and they're gonna make a mess of her. I have to get a message.
It reminded me of stuff I already know, Trev.
You seem to have a lot of information.
I'm her tech. I've been monitoring the gang's comm. The last transmission said Florid's going to splatter her. Man, I'm a tech junkie. I don't know how to handle this.
What do you want me to do?
She and I have a code. If you go over and say 2 words to Florid, my friend will get the message and get out of there. The 2 words are terminal and eternity. In that order. Please tell me you can do that. She's going to die.
It sounds simple enough. Why can't you do it?
I stare at monitors all day. I can't walk up and talk to a gang leader. I'd piss my pants and run away. I can't let Moiral die. It's just saying 2 words in a sentence. You can do that, right?
Oh, yeah.
I can do that.
Thank you. Thank you. Remember, terminal and eternity. In that order, just work them into a sentence.
Yeah, that'll be easy.
I don't talk to people. Are you sure this is where you want to be?
You need something, man?
Is there a public extranet terminal around here?
In a club? You don't have an Omni tool?
That is a pretty strange question.
I get by on public terminals. My Omni tool's been broken for an eternity.
That's a tough break. I'm done talking to you now.
Hey, Florid. I have to pee.
Yeah? Hurry back, Moiral. I'm ready to head out.
Really? She went in with her actual name?
I love this place. I love everyone here. I love you.
How fucking insane you have to be to go in with, you know, undercover with your actual name.
Lots of money on display here. We gotta hit some of that. Good cred hunting tonight. We'll hit him in the alley. As long as it isn't one of Arya's people, we're good. We gotta get enough creds to keep ink off our backs. Hey, what are you looking at?
A pair of sad losers who think there's something, and are about to find out they're not.
Who's gonna show us that? You? Human thinks he's a tough guy.
Tougher than you.
My name is Morin. I've been watching you. You're the most interesting person in this place. I've got a booth over here in the shadows.
Really?
Why don't you come
How am I
sit
the
with
most
me?
interesting person?
Some nights I
You
come here
fucking
and there's
slippers.
no one interesting to talk to. Some nights, there's just one person. Tonight it's you. Why is that?
I know what I like.
Do you?
What do you think of the music here?
Dark rhythms, violent pulses. It stirs something primitive in me. What about you?
I'm curious about a band called Expel 10.
They get in my head and tear it to pieces. They're in concert soon. Maybe we should go together. You can lose yourself in the music here. There are ways to enhance that. You know?
What do you think of Halleck?
It slithers through my soul. Seems like we share some interests.
That honestly should have tipped her off at some point.
Do you know anything about art?
It speaks to the darkest places in me. What about you?
Do you know the artist Porta?
I didn't think anyone around here knew him. He's sublime. Art comes in many varieties. I've seen vids that were more powerful than a sculpture sitting in a gallery.
Do you know Baenya?
My favorite. The two actresses on it are so glamorous.
I'll have to watch it.
Maybe we could do that together.
Yeah, you go ahead and just tip her off that you haven't seen the video, sure.
I've traveled all over the galaxy.
It changes you, doesn't it?
Real travel means going to dangerous places.
Where you can see and do things most people can't imagine.
Yes.
When I travel, I find myself drawn to dark, dangerous places.
Violent places?
Violence is the surest expression of power.
Violence is a means to an end. Power is that end.
Do you want to get out of here? My apartment is nearby and I want you
I love that
alone.
you can technically use like the top option and then you just have to pass a Paragon or Renegade speech check to convince her about it.
I was into dueling for a while. I love the moment you see it in your opponent's eyes. He knows you're better, and he's going to die.
Creepy.
A gift from a suitor. The statue's got more personality than he did. Still, he impressed me enough that he finally got what he wanted. It didn't end the way he hoped.
Chess set.
I love any game where your opponent can believe he is about to win, just before you kill him.
That's not creepy or anything.
I love clubs. People, movement, heat. I can still hear the bass like the drums of a great hunt out for your blood. But here, it's muted, and you're safe. Is that what you want, Shepard?
I'd rather fight than hide.
Yes. Better to take control of your fate. I've never understood the fascination with safety. Some of us choose differently. Independence over submission. I think we share that, you and I.
You compare us, but you're nowhere near my league.
So strong. I need this.
Now, I should have enough, but we'll see.
Look into my eyes and tell me you want me. Tell me you'd kill for me. Anything I want.
Surprise!
Don't count on it.
But you... Who are you? Oh no.
And it
I see
only
what's
just
going
occurred
on.
to you now.
The bitch herself found a little helper.
Honestly, she should have noticed earlier when she realized I was mentioning a bunch of
Maureen.
stuff that her last victim liked.
Mother.
Or that she sent to.
Do not call me that. I can't choose to stop being your daughter. Mother. You made your choice long ago. What choice? My only crime was being born with the gifts you gave me. Enough, Morin! I am the genetic destiny of the Asari. But they are not ready to reveal this. So I must die. You are a disease to be purged. Nothing more. I'm as strong as she is. Let me join you.
I am already sworn to help you, Shepard. Let us finish this.
Now, I mean, sure, for the insanity playthrough, you think I'd just go ahead and kill Samara, but nah.
End of the line, Morinth.
And they call me a monster.
Yeah.
Find peace in the embrace of the goddess. I am ready to leave this place and get on with my life. Are you ready to go as well?
Do you want to talk about what happened?
Shepard, what do you think I will say? What can I say? I just killed the bravest and smartest of my daughters. There are no words. I will try another time. For now, show mercy on a broken old warrior and let us leave.
Let's go.
Squad points gain 0? What the fuck? Zev, check it out. Please and thank you. You already did that. What the fuck am I doing? I was about to say, I'm pretty sure I picked up everything. I stopped here right to try to see if I could find another heavy weapon ammo upgrade. So I could use the cane in the fight against the fucking... Pressure mob. It took me a moment to remember the word. Watching Jack play God of War. Okay, I was trying to figure out what Trevor was watching. Message over on Twitter. No, there's no message over on Twitter. What the fuck? Alright, that's funny though, Zave. Alright, I gotta call it for tonight. Got some important paperwork to do, and it's not like Eric and Chase are here anyways to complain about me stopping. Well, no, they're not gonna complain about me stopping, but I need to stop too, because also it's 8:40, holy shit. Alright, whatever. Anyways, hopefully next time. The only loyalty mission I got left besides Legions is Aid, so next time we'll do that. We'll do Firewalker. Probably do later the Shadow Broker before we go ahead to the Reaper IFF. And we'll see what happens. So if you guys have enjoyed, be sure to do the usual accolades, like, comment, share, subscribe if you're new, follow me on Twitch if you haven't already, and if you don't like this, like's not going to make that much of a difference to me. So thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Peace out, Spartans.